Welcome to the live stream on Friday, 2 days before Christmas. Oh.
Christmas! Let's go.
Are you wearing a sweater, Storm? You got an ugly sweater on?
No, but it's like -1 degrees out where I'm at right now.
Oh, well. I'm in
Yeah, it
California,
is.
so we got our suntan lotion on. We just getting some sun.
Yeah, I'm in the east and it is cold down here. We just got hit with that massive storm that went through. Didn't
We
get
got
that much
warm
snow,
rain.
but it's cold.
Sucks to be you until Christmas. Maybe Christmas is like snowy, right, for you? You get a snowy Christmas?
Yeah, it'll be snowy for us. It'll be the
Oh.
first white Christmas we've had in like years. It's been forever. It's probably been over 10 years. It's crazy.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm excited.
All right. Woo. Okay. So we've got a Christmas update that we knew was coming last Friday, but there's lots of bug fixes. A lot of bug fixes actually.
Let's go.
Indeed.
One
Bug fixes.
One bug fix is one of our friends in the community is taking credit for having them fix a memory leak because he wrote something that was crashing the game on purpose. So
Gotcha.
I'm not going to name no names, but they fixed the bug because he kind of made them.
Ocean thread memory leak. Interesting.
Not that one. The other one. The Lua fix. Lua script fix.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. He did that one. I'm not naming names, but he made something that crashes the game. But now maybe they fixed it. Yay. Oh. All right. So, I don't know. Do we want to go through this list of... Well, I'll just read it because it's quick. This update, this week we are adding seasonal skins for many animals, including dogs and farm animals. Okay, there's some cool screenshots. We don't know who they're by. I'm sure maybe you guys do.
Phil. There's got to be Phil in the comments.
This new
Always
feature...
wait
let me check.
Oh, yeah? This new feature...
Yo, he's not here. He's not here yet.
Oh. Well, it's, 2 days before Christmas. People might have left town.
Yeah.
This new feature is entirely cosmetic and just a bit of fun to make players smile for the winter holiday. It is time limited and only activated during holiday game event, which is controlled by the data on your computer. So you can have Christmas anytime you want by changing the data of your computer. Just, if you want to smile when Stormworks frustrates you, turn it to Christmas.
Yes.
All right. Fixes improvements. Well, the patch notes are below, and there's a lot. A lot of
What am I witnessing?
memory leaks. And hold on, Storm, you're ruining the Christmas event. You'll want to go read through these if you've had some bugs with trains and stuff like that. And yeah, check them out. It's worth noting at the end they say that there's a Stormworks Steam Winter Sale. So if you want to
Interesting.
maybe get DLC, I don't know how much it costs. We could check. Let's check. DLC? Is it on sale? Okay, so Stormworks is minus 35% because they're getting desperate at the holiday season. And minus 25% for Search and Destroy. Minus 10% for the Industrial Frontier. So if you want to give a dev your money that doesn't interact with the community, here's your chance. Go do it right now. Give them that money.
Shade. I hear shade.
I hear shade this holiday
Woo!
season. What
Merry
is this?
Christmas, mother lovers.
Shadesmith, Miss.
Merry
Shadesmith.
Christmas. Give them your money. They want your money. Okay, so I just spawned a bunch of crap because, some of my dogs died. So we can see the costumes.
Uh-oh.
Did you use the utility add-on?
I used one. I don't know which one I used. But look, there's Sasquatches out there. Look at them.
This
Yeah.
bitches. Look at that
Heckin'
big wolf.
giant.
I got
It's a thick mother out there.
that's a bear.
There's a bar.
That's a bear.
Yeah,
There's a bear in the air.
yeah. The command is, what is the command? If you guys want to try it, it's hold on, I gotta find it. It is easy spawn, easy spawn, the number of the thing you want to spawn, like I want to spawn a cow, and how big you want to make it. So, watch that. Whoa! Moo! There you go. Yeah, woo!
Oh my goodness, is that a cow or is that a bull?
I don't know. It says cow, but it looks like a
That
bull
looks
to
like
me.
a bull to me. Yeah. Hey. Woo!
Is he after you? No.
I don't know. Have you tried spawning in a giant zombie? Those things are stinking quick and they actually do damage to vehicles.
They do?
Yeah, they ram into it so hard it destroys stuff.
There's no zombie on the list here for this one.
Oh.
No zombies. But this seems
Rip.
like, isn't this a mean animal? Let's see if this is a mean animal. Okay, is there a... I will just make it 1,000.
What? Oh, geez.
There you go.
There should be a limit to it.
Oh, I guess it's a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit.
He wasn't that big.
Hey, look at this.
What? Where?
Right in front of you.
Oh, you picked up the dog?
Ah. He got a dog on his shoulders. He's Superman.
Oh,
My back does not like this.
he randomly went away. So, guys in the chat, how are you guys doing? It's Blue here, Blue Aerospace here, Simple Mark, Jonah, Jesse, Kylener, Paul Wall. That it? S. Dan. Hey, welcome, guys. Yeah, it's a week before, or Friday before Christmas. Yeah.
2 days before Christmas.
Yeah, it took me a while to get
2
there.
days before Christmas.
So that's pretty much it for this update. If you guys want to go into your games and see animals with hats and dogs and snow and get some bug fixes, that's pretty much the Friday update. I mean, did I miss something, guys?
I mean, that's a good update. Bug fixes, cosmetics, I'll take it.
Got a badger here.
I'll take the bug fix. Oh, is he trying to kill you? Oh,
No, he's running away.
oh, okay. You gonna come?
Okay, that bear just tried to kill me
Wow.
and it ran right into my plane's propellers.
What? Who just crashed?
Yeah, be
Me,
storm.
that bear ran
You
into
gotta ask?
me and it caused me to...
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get my city ready for the workshop. It's a pain. Ready for the workshop? Are you an elf? What do you mean? You doing North Pole tours? I don't.
About to deliver some Santa cheer here.
Okay.
Whoa.
There's a
Okay,
plane.
that's a weird... Oh my goodness, what is this?
Captain, are you saying you don't have a plane to kill these animals with? I'm a little
I-
Guys,
I don't kill
found
the
a bug.
animals.
What about Sasquatches and Yetis? Do you kill those?
Eh,
Endo, you gotta see this. This is bad. What in the world is that?
What?
I
What?
can't even see.
What? What?
no, it is Willis.
Oh, you just crashed.
Here. I
What?
had to, just so I can somewhat see something. What in the world?
What is he on
Okay,
What? What'd you do?
so I'm gonna spawn my plane.
Mm-hmm.
Get in it, and take off in first person.
about?
Okay. Oh, you want me to just get off and take off in first person?
Yeah, just get on it, take off first person.
And you built this plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if it happens with you.
Okay.
This definitely was not
I'm in
happening
first
before the
person.
update.
I'm in first person. Turn it on.
Yep. Up and down is your throttle.
How do I turn? Turn.
Left and right.
It's not turning. Ah. Okay.
Left and
I
right
made it.
keys.
Okay, we're taking off. It's shaking a bit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm gonna have to stream it for you. This, I don't know what it is. I wonder if they released part of their multiplayer update, because this has never happened before. Here, I'll stream on Discord. I don't know if you can let the stream see that, but
Yeah, let me whoa! I can't get off your plane. Okay, I'm off your plane. Sort of. Okay,
sort of.
and I'm dead. Dang it. Alright, let's see. Let's see what storm screen looks like, if we can get to it. I have to add a thing. Let's see. Display capture. Discord. Okay.
I need to send me an auth at your leisure.
Oh, did you not get off?
No.
I'm a bad person. I am sorry. Okay. Oops. 3. Alright. What did I miss? Add off 3. There we go. Alright, where's Storm's
There we go.
thing here? I gotta get to it.
This is
Live.
weird.
Okay. Live.
Oh, what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna try and sit in
Give
the
us some
seat.
context. How about that?
Okay, so you see this already? It's messed up. It's fine in this camera, first person camera, and then watch what happens when I get out of the seat.
Oh. That's a new feature.
Yeah, it gets worse. It gets worse. Wait for this.
I can't wait.
Let me take the plane off, because as you see, it was bad. But once I sit in it normally, and it hasn't moved yet. But the weirdest thing is, it's like physics hasn't even activated on it yet. It's literally hovering here until I press the start button,
Wait, did I do the wrong?
and it starts moving, and then it
Display
falls.
capture. Oh, I did it wrong.
Oh jeez.
Hold on. Where's game capture? Game capture. That's what I meant. Not display capture. Specified window. Discord. I see Discord. Interesting. Okay, well, I got this view. I'll take it.
Okay,
Okay, what are we looking
I'm
at?
gonna take off again.
All right.
Just gotta wait for Captain.
Come on, Captain, move it off the aircraft carrier. Get it out of here.
And that we're going.
All right. Okay, he's out.
Here we go.
Okay. It's like the cameras... Wait, are you in first person?
Yes, this is first person.
It's like the camera's leaving your body.
It is.
Uh,
And then it's...
What about your camera settings? Is it to the normal fixed or whatever camera settings?
Oh yeah, I've never messed with my camera settings.
Ah, are you having that trouble, Cap?
Nope.
Oh.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yep. See...
And then if I do third person,
Uh-huh.
it's completely fine. But look at the physics of the wheels.
That's weird.
They're like bent.
That's weird. What if I...
They're not even...
What if I change the physics on to high? Would that...
Did it do anything?
Will that help? I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? What? Wow, I don't even know where I'm at.
This is so weird.
Wait, where am I? I'm broke, too. It's like I'm floating in the sky. What the?
Oh.
There we go.
I'm
That was
gonna
just
what?
a-
I'm gonna die. Something's going on
Okay,
here.
now-
I don't...
Now I'm gonna get out of my seat here.
I'm gonna just die.
And it just instant killed me and launched me across the world.
Okay.
You see that?
No, I was too busy
What?
dying on my own. Okay, let's see here. I'll turn the physics on
What's up with that?
high and see if that helps you.
Yeah, high physics should help.
Alright, give it a try now, Storm. See if the physics make all the difference. If you can find yourself.
Okay.
Blue says, I've been working on a city, and I'm going to put it on Stormworks Workshop as people... Oh, he's working on a city for Stormworks. He's not working for a city, like, that he lives in. Got it. Now I'm caught up with Blue there. Is the seat
Blue.
on
No, the seat is on.
Yeah.
It's on the original body. And
He just ran into a dog or a corpse or something.
Okay,
the
here we
bear,
go. Taking
the bear's
off
after
again.
you.
Oh gracious! Ooh, what in the world was that?
A polar bear.
Nothing even happened. It just.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm afraid to get out of the seat. It's just gonna.
you killed the polar
Okay,
bear.
there's a mini launch.
Oh.
I did.
Yeah, the propeller killed the polar bear.
Oh.
And then Captain just tried to kill you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take off again.
And McNabb says he's working on an airbase. All right. So how's your view now?
What is this?
It's still screwed up?
Yeah, look.
Ah.
And if I get out of the seat after moving for a little bit, it launches me out of it.
That's not it. Where's Discord? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me see your view now. Or did you die? You
I died.
You died. Alright, well.
Okay. Look,
Seems
I'm gonna
like a
try it with
storm
a
problem.
different plane. It might just be that plane, which
You could
don't see
join
why.
or leave and join again. Just saying. Yeah. Could try that.
Yeah. I want to see if it's doing that in every plane.
Oh, is this a different plane? This yours?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's happening in every single plane.
Well, maybe
I
try
think it's a you
rejoining.
problem.
Yeah, try rejoining. Do you have
Okay.
any mods on your computer? You were doing some kind of mods, right? Videos?
Yeah, I did do an AI mod, but that's an add-on, not a
Oh, not an
not
actual
a
mod?
mod of the game files.
Okay, okay.
The only mod of the game files I have right now is a shader mod to make the ground snow.
Ah. Okay.
So,
There's a car out here. Strange little car out here. Looks like a, I don't know, towing car thing or something. Airport car? I don't know what this is. What is this, Senor Blue? What is this? Huh? I don't know. Okay. Lovely. So anybody working on some interesting projects? Anybody?
I'm making an airliner, so hopefully get back into Stormlink. So.
An airliner? What do you know about airliners, man?
Yeah, what do I know about that?
Yeah.
I'll launch it. I'm gonna need infinite electricity and fuel for now, but
Okay, comes
I'm
a
on a
plane.
strafing mission here.
whew,
Okay. there
got a
goes-
video to edit today.
That's
that goes.
cool.
Okay, loading in. I had to reset the game completely.
Kylaner says he has an ocean liner in the works.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I love the ocean liners. They're always, I don't know, they're cool. I like ocean liners. Not the modern ones. Not the carnivals. No, not those.
Yeah. They'll end up
Okay,
full
spawned
of
in dead.
sick people
Good.
anyway.
Yeah, sick people.
Okay, there's a difference. The
Okay.
game seems like it's caught up. The bear's in the right place now.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was a you problem.
Are you still on a non-wired connection in your house?
Sure am. Oh,
You're still
I
on
get your
Wi-Fi? Really?
Yeah, so it's
spawned
a
it
you
for you.
problem. Why? Put this away.
For Christmas, ask for a hard connection.
Yeah, here.
yeah. I need to work on that.
Bring up the airliner here.
All right, bringing up the airliner. Does it fit in the thing? Oh yeah, it's a smaller one, not a big one.
Yeah.
If it's
Hey,
got
come-
seats in it, maybe
come
you
here.
try and fly it, and then I'll sit in
Come
the
in
back,
back.
and see if it
Come back to the.
does
Come in
anything.
the back, ding dongs.
Bing bongs go back. Ding dongs go back. Why do we go to the back, ding dongs?
Infinite electricity and fuel, please.
Okay.
Early days.
There you go. Oh, that's a cool ladder. There's stairs.
Yep. Yeah, jump in
Okay, it's kind of hard to get on.
there. Yeah. You just close the door on me.
Ah! I'm stuck in a. Yeah.
There you go.
Did I?
Get in there.
Oops.
Stop touching buttons that you don't know what to do.
I thought that was the door open
Okay.
Here,
button.
stairs.
Let's check.
Nope.
Oh, this door's tight. This door's tight, man.
Yeah, that one's gonna get fixed here.
Ah!
Just,
You can't get in it.
Just
Ah!
go to the right seat there, ding dong.
Wow, that is a tight door.
Stand over here. I gotta get in there.
Ah!
Yeah, I gotta move a block over. Just phase in.
Oh.
Just no flip in there. There you go.
All right. Well. Hey, what's up, Walker? We're just messing around. That's really loud.
And my camera is fine so far. Everything
Yeah.
is okay.
That one doesn't have a headset on that seat.
What was the skill issue? Me trying to get through the door? I do not think so.
No, that was me. I moved the pivot, and come on, you got a Sasquatch in the middle of the runway here. I'm gonna have to taxi you around.
Look, Captain has like baggage on top of the plane. That's nice.
Yep. Now spinning around here, we've got
Oh.
Sasquatch and dead bodies all in the middle. of
Giant
the
dogs. Yep. All right. Woo! It flies. That's half the battle.
Gear's not connected yet. We'll leave the gear down.
So did you ever fly passengers like regular
Yes.
passengers?
Yeah. Yep.
And how did you talk to them? Can you do one of those voices?
Yeah, I tried to keep my conversations down to a minimum, but let's see. ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving in Chicago in about 15 minutes. The weather there is miserable as usual for Chicago, and a little bit of lake effect snow. About 5 minutes early, you're welcome, and we will see you when we get on the ground.
Nice.
But I tried
Nice.
to keep my conversations with the people in the back to a minimum. Oh, my gear are wonky too. Huh. Yeah.
You never had to
Not-
say, like, could you please shut that baby up? I'm trying to fly the plane.
No, we.
Yeah, the landing gear is glitched. It's weird.
Yeah, the landing gear is wonky. I think it's a multiplayer issue.
What? Mine looks fine on my screen. What's yours doing?
Yeah, it's mine. Just they're turned sideways. It's just
yeah.
it's a multiplayer just update issue. It's fine.
Yeah, well, apparently January is a new update coming. I don't know what it's going to do. I feel like
Not no.
they tend to, what's the old phrase? Rob Paul to...
Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah. I think
Rob Peter to pay Paul.
Rob Peter to pay Paul, right. So they're going to fix something, but they're going to break something really bad. And I don't know what
That's
they're going to do.
yeah.
I'm
That's
scared.
like everybody who asks for a big.
If that's the
change.
case, it's just
Alright, that was
deciding
fun.
if the trade-off is good or not.
Right. Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if we truly get little to no input lag, but we get something like maybe a pause every second or two, a minute or two, I think that would be good.
I think what I'm worried most about is desync coming back,
Desync,
like hard desync. I don't know.
I'm watching a giant cow run across the field like it's nothing.
Yeah,
That's
giant
brilliant.
cows.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. So,
Absolutely beautiful.
did we hit 30 minutes yet? Because this is kind of this is kind of a quick one. People want to
Yeah.
get to their holidays. We're at 20 minutes, but we can go ahead. Let's talk about what you've been doing, Storm, because you've been doing some interesting things
Yeah.
this last week.
I got something I want to
Ugh.
talk about after that.
Well, that's why I'm leaving you for last.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Storm. What have you been up to?
So, I've been monetized. I have been working on just keeping the videos going. I've been recording ahead of time so I can take off time for the Christmas. There's going to be a Christmas video going live. I've got a video to edit today, and I recently just modded the AI army so that it spawns in a crap ton more than typical, and it's enough to bring my computer to its knees. So yeah, more videos coming soon.
All right. Well, that's kind of cool. All right. What do we got here?
Kinda cool.
Kind of cool. Yeah. But I wanted you to talk about that cool experiment you did with what's it called?
Experiment?
Sharks.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that was cool. Talk about that, man.
Okay, so I have been recently playing with CC's utility add-on, and what that allows you to do is spawn in basically anything you want, and at the certain size you want. We saw a different version of it, not exactly the utility add-on today, with those giant bears and stuff down in the field, and giant Sasquatches. But what I did is, CC recommended that I spawn in 1,000 tiny sharks, and I thought, 1,000, huh? That's a great number, but I decided to spawn in 5,000 of those tiny sharks, and I built a giant tank for them, and that tank was no match. It could not handle 5,000 sharks.
What about
it
your
was
computer?
insane. At the end, I was running at 4 physics FPS.
All right. Very cool. Real quick,
Four.
let's take a look at Blue's screenshots of the city he's working on. So let's pull that screen up if I can. And here's one, which looks really nice. Got some apartment buildings back there.
Lovely, comrade.
Look at that. How's the lag on that? You doing pretty good on lag? That's amazing looking. I
It's
felt
like DayZ.
Is that a Call of Duty map or what? DayZ map? Call of Duty? 20 FPS. Wow. Are those buildings hollow or are they solid? Oh, you guessed. Oh, Sharp Spoonful guessed. Oh, okay. Sorry. Blue says 60 TPS. Really? All right. Nice. Nice job. So are they blue? Are they hollow or are they... They have insides. Oh, okay, cool. And here's the last picture. And did you make the trees? You made the trees too, right here, right?
Goodness, this is
That looks
crazy.
really nice. Yeah. Let us know when you release that. We'll have to check it out.
What's it called?
I don't think it's ready yet. I think it's working on it.
Does it not have a name for it though? Theme.
It's called crappy buildings in a cool setting. I don't know.
Crabby buildings in a cool
Yeah,
setting.
because they're damaged. They got like damage. Crappy neighborhood. I don't know.
I wonder if you could do it.
Oh, it's a Ivankivaka. Ivankivaka? Ivanivaka. Yeah, I give up on that name. But it's something like that. So let's move on to Captain. What you been doing?
Just
what you got?
landed.
Tell us all
I
about
want
it.
to talk about.
What?
I want to talk about the Stormy Awards and what a wonderful show the Stormy Awards were.
Wow, you're bringing that up? That's so yesterday. Oh my God.
That was so last week.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, that was went off very well. It was a good time.
I've been meaning
was
to
awesome.
make a thank you video for all the people that donated because all the people that donated, the amount came out roughly to the amount that I spent on voice actor and music licensing. So
Let's go.
yeah, you guys actually paid for it. Do I hear something in the background? It's like one of those,
It might be me eating some candy.
no, it sounds like the what you call it? The guy who does ship videos. I forgot his name, like Drecknell or something like that. But did you crack a profit? No, there's no profit. No, all the donators, I found the list where it is. All the donators came out to break even, so it's really nice because the first year I paid about over $400 because I bought the I bought the Stream Deck, which is what drives all of the, changing all the screens and doing all the videos. And the second year, I think I paid about $200, and then this year I paid $200, and this time people donated, so it broke even, which means it was a really good show because you guys got to enjoy it and you helped pay for it, which is amazing. So I'm doing a thank you video. I just haven't got to it yet because it's one of those weeks. So I'll be doing that. But thanks, Captain, for enjoying it.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
You didn't win anything this year, huh?
I know people did me dirty, but I also wasn't asking anybody to vote for my stuff, so I want to make sure other people got all their stuff voted for who hadn't won before. So
yeah. So did you guys like Geo that gave the Builder of the Year award away? He sounded like somebody we know and love.
I was trying to find Builder of the Year again. I don't know if I missed it or what. I
put another video that has I think everything. No, maybe it doesn't have that one. Does it have that
I missed Builder of the Year.
Really? What do you got? That's like the big award. How'd you miss it?
Yeah, that's I was watching, but I can't remember what.
Oh my God.
What
Yeah, I was
transpired.
watching too, but I can't remember.
Well, Builder of the Year, there was no speech for it. We get.
That's probably why.
That's probably
Yeah, he didn't give me nothing. So.
Yeah.
But did you guys remember the robot that gave away the award with me and Frantic?
Yes.
Okay, that was Builder of the Year. That was Builder of the Year.
Okay.
And-
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't see the speech, so I was like, who got? I can't remember who got it because I didn't see the speech. Normally, that's what I remember.
Chris _. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you guys recognize the robot's voice? Did you guys notice?
No.
You guys didn't?
It sounded familiar, but I couldn't place
It's Deltars.
it.
I spent like 3 weeks building that voice in the software. So I took all of the voice clips from Q&A.
Stop.
And
Stop.
what?
No.
What?
You did?
Yeah. So I took all the.
Oh my God.
So I had to chop Mr. and Jersey out of all that, and then I ran it through the software, and it takes like 3 days of the computer just running solid. 3 days
That's pretty funny.
of crunching.
Deep bacon.
Gosh.
And so then I did that. It took about 3 weeks because I had to leave the computer running all night to crunch the whatever it does. And then it came out with a voice that it sounds like him, and you can make him say things. He really. I can make him say that he loves me, which is nice. Yeah.
You're on band.
Oh my
You're on
gosh.
band, Endo.
You're on the band. I love you. Come back. We miss
Yep.
you. Yep. And then I did find a laugh that he did during the Q&As, and I threw that in there as just like a, an edit, so he laughs.
Yeah.
But yeah. I've been thinking about doing a new career series called Me and Geo, but I don't know how well that's going to go over.
Yeah.
I might get,
Dude,
Poking
I
the
did
bear.
not think. I was like, you got Deltars?
yeah.
Like that. My mind went to you got Deltars.
Nah. But,
What?
And
then I was
Walker,
like-
the reason I did it because I knew they were going to deny me. So that was like my backup plan that I had ready. Like, his voice is going to attend no matter what. So it attended.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So that's cool. So every year, Deltars can come as Geo the robot and give away an award. Speaking of which,
Jeez.
is there going to be a Stormy Awards fourth year? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. So currently, Simple Mark. I don't know if Simple Mark's here. I don't think he's here right now. He was earlier. Simple Mark's been working on an update for the Talibot. Quite a few updates. And but if not, I understand why. Yeah. Whew, yeah. But we've been talking quite a bit. And so we're going to change the way it works. If we do it this year, I'm pretty sure we're going to do it. But it's going to be way different.
Yeah.
I'm going to put as little effort into bringing in the nominations. Like last year and the year before, I was the one nominating everything for the most part.
Yeah.
And that's why we get so many nominations, because I take the top 10 and I add them. But this year, we're going to start like a nomination month. I'm not positive which month it's going to be. But it'll be open up for nominations, and it's going to be, I will have all the categories ready to go. And you guys are going to have to nominate your stuff. And those categories that get at least 4 nominations in there, we'll actually give awards away. If they don't, I won't mess with them. I'll just cut those awards, So I'm going to hopefully have a minimal amount of awards to give away, because people won't nominate. Because if I don't do it, it appears nobody does it. So we'll see what happens. So this year you have a really good chance of getting votes, because you won't be up against like 80 of them at the same time. It'll be like, I'm guessing like 10. So we'll see what happens. So this is a trial. Also, we got like, he's doing this really cool little thing. So when you nominate your build, you have to follow the rules. So you have to have a screenshot on your workshop that's, proper. You have to have a nice thumbnail. It has to be your build, of course. And if you're in a builder group, you can't go crazy and nominate like 50 builds in a builder group. Yeah. So stuff like that.
I would also recommend you can only win one category, but that would be my only recommendation. Or make it so that if you win one category, your speech is for one category, and then let the runners up make the speeches for the other categories. But that way, somebody doesn't win everything.
Yeah, we'll see what happens though. I'm curious. Maybe we don't have to mess with that if it's more minimal items to vote on. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
Endo, did you nominate the Saturn IB? Last year? Yeah, of course. I did all the space ones. Nope, I don't think anybody submitted the space ones, except me. So that's what I mean. Like, I did all the nomination crap. So this year I want to see if people actually care to nominate builds, and maybe it's only the people in my community that nominate builds, and that's all we'll see. But I don't care, because why should I? The problem I have is I go through and I add all these builds from the top 10, and then I struggle to try to contact these people, and then some of them ignore me, some of them tell me to screw off, and then some of them I just can't contact. They're hard to contact. So at least this year, if people nominate the build, that means that they want to actually do a video and actually want to be part of the whole experience. So I think I'll try that. I don't know what's going to happen. Might be a complete failure, but 3 months of editing videos kills me. So what you gonna say,
I
Cap?
think that's the better way. I think that's the better way to do it. Is people who want to be there, be there. It's like
Yeah.
it sucks when you get a bunch of people who don't want to participate. Who they quote unquote want a category, but they're like, I don't want to do anything. Where it's better to have the people who really want to be there. There, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Walker, you've got a good chance this year for sure. So keep an eye out. I'll do a video when I start letting the nominees come in. So I think we've been talking about doing a certain amount. Do I see fire? Oh, it's a light. We're going to do a certain amount of time for nominations where you can submit them and a certain amount of time for voting. Instead of doing the voting all year, it kind of worked, but people weren't happy with the results or whatever. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, like they felt like, oh, well, that one shouldn't have won. I thought 99% of, let's say 98% of the ones that won, I think were deserving. So
Yeah.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to do some limited nomination time, limited voting time, and then hopefully that will make things easier for me, and I'll have everything I need. So I'll have screenshots, I'll have the people to contact, and I can wrap it up like within a month instead of 3 months, whatever it is, to do all
Yeah,
this
it'd be
stuff.
good to get a little bit of the time constraint off you.
Oh, and the big one. I forgot about the big change I'm doing. I haven't figured out quite how I'm going to do it yet.
The big change.
The big change is I'm going to allow other games to nominate, other build games. So Space Engineers will have a category, Starship Evo, Brick Rigs,
Whoa.
and Trailmakers, and maybe From the Depths. I don't know. But all the build games will have a category, at least one category that they can submit for this year, and see which ones are into it and which ones aren't, and then we'll do that. Because I don't want to be limited to Stormworks anymore because I'm sick of Del Tors. Thank you. Felt good to say. So yeah. Yeah. So Captain, what you been doing last week? What you doing this week?
I am been doing a bunch of career build series. I'm making this plane I'm going to try to, I'm waiting for a Stormlink to kind of get updated for the new area, but if it doesn't right away, I'm going to probably make a little bit of a Captain Airline, Cap Air, where I kind of fly people around the world. So that's going to be kind of a little new series here, add some stuff in. A lot of career build series, but just pretty much the same old stuff, just kind of mixing it up here and there, and got a little bit of extra time off right now, unfortunately, and so I'm turning it into building. So.
Okay, so you're going to be playing Stormlink?
Yeah, I'm going to try to, I was hoping it would get updated by now, but it hasn't yet, so I'll be doing some Stormlink and hopefully flying this jet around.
What needs to be updated?
I guess that they're updating it for the new, what do you call it, arid biome.
Oh, okay.
Because it hasn't been updated yet for that. And then there are issues with I don't know if it's just the regular version. I think the light version might be okay. The regular version, I forget who made it, but they put in buildings for like terminals. And because when they did Industrial Frontier, the train tracks will run through some of the buildings at like Sawyer North. So I'm not sure if you run the light version. The light version doesn't have any of the buildings, so that might be okay. But I have to check it out. So I was hoping it would get updated where the buildings are where they belong and the people are now at down the south biome.
Did we land somewhere else? Where's all the creatures?
Yes, I left all the dogs.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I gotta
did
sort
they
We're now
vanish?
at O'Neill instead of
Yeah,
Harrison.
we're over at O'Neill. I flew us away from the mayhem.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought like, wow, they all died.
Nope, I evacuated.
Okay, that's cool. Had me confused for a second. So that's cool. So I have never tried the actual, what you call it.
Yeah, Stormlink is fun. It's I wish that it would be nice if they had some of this stuff in game. Like some transpo for passengers. But Stormlink's really cool. You just somebody's random my stuff. You just essentially use the text chat and you say load for O'Neill, and every passenger at your current location will load into the seats. You number the seats, so they just kind of zip into your build. And then you can fly them around, and when you get there, you do the unload code and the text, and then they will unload the vehicle, and you're all good to go. and then you get money.
Hey, what's that in the cockpit with you?
Rooster, cockerel,
Yeah,
cockerel.
that's cute.
I'm still having that issue.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright,
I'm gonna try and get rid of the moving wings and then make it all one
stops-
body and see if
Oh, I
that
spelled it
does it.
wrong. There we go. Boom. There we go. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Look at
Oh
that.
my
Oh man, I
How
want
do I-
to ride it.
I know I do. How do I ride such a thing? It's magnificent.
It is, isn't it? These are
She
neat.
got hips too. Magnificent beast. Oh, there she goes.
That's the one that killed your plane. He spawned in the plane on
Yeah.
top of me.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. And then of course we have the terrible thing here.
Just wants to make friends with it.
Let's see. Boop. Everybody's gonna die. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoops. I forgot the S again. What is it? Oh yes, 3. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, it killed.
What is it?
Wow, it just they just kill things.
Yep.
No, it's still doing it even with a connected base. Yeah, it's only.
Wait, that's
What?
Multiplayer
in the
session. I
world?
thought we established this.
Yeah, that's true.
Launch it in your own session.
You
and
are
see
the
if it happens.
only problem there, Storm.
Strange.
So what do we think's gonna be the update after multiplayer? Did they say?
They said minor updates and major updates. Okay, so let's take some guesses on major updates. What would you say is going to be a major update?
Let's see. I'm thinking. I think they definitely want to do fishing at some point. That's
me too.
probably. They already put the physicalized fish in, which would make sense because like with this mod, you can see right here, you can already spawn animals in. And they did the big animal pass, so it wouldn't surprise me if that is kind of precursor code to being able to say essentially you put a hook or a net or a pot. I'd do it with pots in the water, and then the fish spawn in them, and you drag them up, and then kind of like with the hoppers, you dump them in a hopper, and now you have fish in a hopper, and you can sell them. So I think that's been long awaited and kind of on the table. Beyond that, I'm not really sure what they
Why
do.
do I keep spawning and they keep dying when they spawn? All my
Yeah, I think
deer are dying.
they're clipping into the ground or something and getting beat.
Oh,
Because
there
one
he
thing I
goes.
noticed, there we go. One thing I noticed with the dogs was I took a dog, tried taking a dog on my shoulder through the doorway, and it died. So
Oh, it's
any
Rudolph.
sort of any sort of collision, they kind of die. There it goes.
Yeah.
Incapacitated. You've incapacitated this here.
Why did the deer run away? What's wrong with them?
I think they're afraid of you,
Rudolph, come back!
Dr. Doolittle.
Wow. You know what? Do you think they're going to do anything with farming?
I would like to see it, but I don't know.
Like, it
I
seems
just
like
got
that's
launched at
too
a
much
million miles
effort,
an hour.
You know?
Yeah. I think, they could expand on industries would be good. Just one thing I would like them to do is kind of, they dip their toe into logistics. They could one of the things, they expanded the map, and you got a lot of people crying about there's nothing to do, which first of all, I don't agree with. But second of all, I think they could easily intersperse some of these things that would not be high performance. Like, for example, like we have containers. Could easily say, have more small transpo missions, like a little crate or something, transport passengers, because we already have the ability to pick people up and put them in seats. Wouldn't be that hard to spawn 5 people at O'Neill and say transport them up to Tajin, and that would really expand the gameplay, and you wouldn't have to resort to mods, which break every time you do an update. So I think that would be kind of the way to go.
What about riding a horse? I kind of want to ride a horse for a minor
Yeah,
update.
horse would be nice. I
What the
thought
hell
that
is that?
would have been nice.
What is a
I don't know.
muntjac? Look at this thing. It's called a muntjac? What is this little thing?
Like a little baby deer, like a
Yeah, it does
Key
look
West
like
deer.
a little baby deer.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a Keys deer or something, maybe.
Okay. I've never actually played with one of these things.
They're fun, yeah.
No spawners. Here's a wildcat. What's a wildcat look like? Oh, it's a little tiny thing.
Yeah,
It's like a
looks like a hoos kit.
Oh, it's not like a wildcat that attacks you though.
Yeah.
I was thinking bobcat, I guess. Minor updates. Oh my gosh, minor updates. I got like a list of minor updates that I'd like to see, but I've had a list of minor updates for like 4 years, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I keep talking about it, but I never actually put in the request, so it's kind of futile at that point not to put in the request.
Don't worry, they'll blacklist you anyways. Feature requests
Yeah,
get.
I think
shadow
I'm
banned, I guess.
blacklisted.
I think more parts are always a crowd pleaser. I think, every time you make the mistake of reading the update comment section, which I've refrained from doing for quite some time now, is you get people who say, nobody asked for this, and then you get like 200 people like, yeah, this is what I've been wanting.
Did you jack up Carnival's car? Yeah.
Twin turbo, baby!
Oh my
This thing
gosh.
is fast as crap.
Now it is, I guess. Looks like it has guns on the front. Let's see. Major update, sales. I'd like to see sales.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, because I don't know if you guys have played with Geronimo's sailboat and a couple other sailboats that are out there, but if you sail up the coast of, like, Sawyer Isles, it takes a really long time, first of all, and it's really relaxing. You just, like, let the weather run, the time run, and you just sail up there, and it's like the world is huge. It's not like as small as it feels when you're, like, flying around. So, that would be cool. Minor updates I'd like to see. I'd still like to see some angled paint blocks. Like that's been a request forever.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Angled panels.
Angled panels, yeah. Static ropes that don't hit FPS at all. Just static rope builder.
Yeah.
Just you just draw lines. You draw lines from that block to that block, and you got static ropes and no FPS hit.
Pulleys would be nice.
I think he denied pulleys in one of the Q&As I remember going through.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Said they weren't going to add those.
Yeah.
What happened?
I think they're not going to do anything that's a big physics change, because all it's going to do is it's going to break too much of the workshop stuff. And when people are like, fix this, fix that, fix this, that if it's going to be a big thing that's going to change everything on the workshop, they're not going to do it. That's just plain and simple. It's going to break too much stuff in the workshop. They're not going to do it. That's kind of my thoughts.
You're right. Yeah. You know what? Those, when they added the little valve that turns, that was like a little thing that makes a big difference. So I'd like to see like more different types of like handles. For like those.
Yeah, more manual stuff.
Like the steam train, like rounded handles that you turn. Some of those would be nice.
Like manual doors, so we don't have to use electricity to open a door. That sort of stuff would be nice.
I kind of have those, right? But they're not very. They're like ship doors. I guess a regular door would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like little things like that would be nice. And I don't think it would take them I think less than a week to do any of these things we're talking about. And yet, they don't. So it's kind of frustrating.
Can't revive this deer.
I think one of the big ones that I would like to see, I don't know if it'd be a major update or a minor update, but would be the ability to draw on the player's screen. So you could draw Lua on, your first-person view. And that way you could use it like inside of a plane as a heads-up display for your first-person view.
Oh, that'd be cool. Or even like Clara had talked about having a HUD helmet that you can project on the visor of the helmet. So if you put the helmet on, you now have a HUD on your face. If you take it off, it's off. That'd be kind of along those lines.
Are you trying to bring this deer back to life? Oh. A way to stretch blocks without XML editing. Walker, he already denied that in the Q&A. What was funny is when I was going through and cutting out all the voices, I kept hearing, like, the no's and the yeses, and that was one of them. He said, and I'm not quoting him, but it was along the lines of, we're not going to build an XML editor because we wouldn't be able to do it proper, and it would take too much effort to make the blocks behave like the other blocks do that are default, so we're not going to do that, and we'll just let people edit the XML. So, yeah, that's what they said. So there you go.
Yeah, I kind of understand that, because like if you think about it, with XML, you get that like you can tell they're XML. They look a little bit different. They'd have to go in there and physically do all the different faces of everything and redo all the paint and everything else. And
Okay.
so it's like,
But here's
just leave it. Yeah.
here's the counter for that. Maybe they don't need the XML editor, but they went and made blocks that behave exactly like the blocks in the game. And
True. Yep.
if they would just add support for the mods, we could bring
Yep.
those in and it would change the game. But
I agree. Yeah, they have to either support mods fully or not at all. And I would like them to support mods, but I think there's I think there's a fear that they still need to make revenue in the game, and that if they did mods, people wouldn't do any more DLC because they would just download the mods, for free. So, but I think that's yes, and I think that's something that they could do once they kind of put the game to bed a little bit and move on to the next game. That would be a good time
Whoa.
to say, hey, we're doing full mod support.
okay, the car flipped over. Yeah, I'm sure they will maybe consider it at the very end when the game is going to be passed on to a new game, which then defeats the purpose of it because, everyone's going to move on to the new game. So, yeah. For some reason, this dev team is scared of everything. They're scared. They're scared to release information. They're scared to do, a roadmap that says what they're doing in any sort of rough detail. They're scared to do mods. They had Mr. Jersey scaring everybody. Oh, I'm not going to install mods. I don't know where it's been. Give me a break. That's so dumb to do that crap.
Yep.
So I don't know. These devs are weird. Like, it's good that they keep the game alive, but I don't like their behavior, and it really bothers me.
Yep.
So, oh, that's a nice jet. Whose is that?
That's mine.
Oh, wow. That looks cool, flying up there. Nice.
Hello?
Yep. Oh, who said hello?
Geronimo.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Holy moly,
Sorta.
it's Geronimo!
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
You're on a live stream, right?
Good afternoon.
I my bad. I will leave.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, in case you say something crazy. You're on live stream.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had started yet.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome, Geronimo. Coming in near the end of the stream. But if you guys don't know who Geronimo is, he won a few awards this year for a very cool 1961 plane, I think. Is it 1961 the plane was from? Geronimo?
Yes.
Yeah, 1961.
Yes.
He did for the Lighthouse, which I never actually played with. I never played with that Lighthouse. And there was one more. Oh, a hovercraft as well.
Oh yeah, the pack peak. Yeah.
Yep. So Geronimo's a great builder. He does a lot of realistic builds. Tries to put a lot of detail into them. He does. He's got the sailboat that I was talking about that I enjoyed sailing up the coast with, which is a 1967 something. What's the name of that one?
Yeah, I don't remember the name either. I think it's Pearson Triton.
I was gonna say
Pearson.
Parsons.
Yeah, Pearson Triton 28.
Yeah.
I don't remember the year either. 60-something.
67 for sure, I think. But really enjoyable boat, sailboat, without sails that are in the game natively. He built sails based on Anzen's sails, so it works cool. Hey, Airman, how you doing, man? Did you get the Stormy Awards? Oh, you did watch. So Airman's been like a morale booster every year for the Stormy Awards. He says something nice to keep me going. As long as, well, a lot of other people have said that too, but Airman's always in the comments boosting me to do the Stormy Awards. So, yeah, thank you for watching, Airman. And, while we have you here, Geronimo, are you working on anything new?
I got a. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. I got a few projects on this. That's a cool looking jet. I got a few projects I'm kind of hanging on to right now, but I haven't released yet. But yeah, I can show you if you want.
Oh, sure. In the server, you should be able to jump in the server.
Okay.
I think
Airman.
I
wonder if he's actually an airman.
he's a veteran. All right, I think he's a veteran. I don't think he's currently. I don't think. Are you deployed currently, Airman? I don't remember.
It's funny how you say it's airman.
What'd I say?
Airman.
Airman.
It sounds like you're saying airman.
He's an
Airman.
Airman. Yeah, he doesn't do airmail. He does airmen. I don't know. Anyway, Air Force veteran. There you go. Air Force veteran.
Appreciate you, brother. 10 years Army myself.
Yep.
And he's got the deafness to prove it.
What? Who?
What?
Where?
What? Yeah, you're a machine gunner, right? So you can't hear.
I was for a good bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, and
Or I was infantry at least, so it's a lot of. Yeah, that's well.
but they're loud, right?
Trigger pulling.
Machine guns are loud.
You know what? I find personally the bigger they get, the quieter they are. Up to a point. Like 50 cal, it barked, so it was like a deeper go, right?
Are you sure you just
Whereas-
weren't going deaf quickly and didn't realize?
Well, I mean, like, all right, you talk about like, artillery. Yeah, that's a whole other kettle of fish there.
No, I mean, you said as they get bigger, they got quieter. Maybe you're just going deaf as you got a bigger gun.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I don't know. The worst pain I remember was a 45, and I didn't even shoot that in the Army. I was out and I had earplugs in, and one of them popped out right as I squeezed the trigger, and man, it felt like somebody sharpened pencils in my ears. That hurt. I've never felt a pain like that before.
All right, where are you? We're over at the.
I'm by a business jet over here at Harrison.
Oh, I think we're back.
Oh, it's my plane still sitting over there then.
It's cool. Don't apologize. It's that's a sweet plane.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
we're at the
We're over
other
at
airfield.
O'Neill.
Yeah.
I see.
Here, I'm gonna clean these out real quick. Let's see, where's it at? It is.
Ooh.
Is it over there? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's kill that one.
Yeah, just kill that.
Is that a Tucker?
It does look like a Tucker, right? This is by Blue.
I think it is.
Blue is that.
Dude, it's got
Tucker?
the tri lights.
Let's see. Airman says, "Army is okay. We all can't be perfect." He says.
Yeah, they all love to say that.
Wait, Army and Air?
he's not.
Oh.
He what?
Army and Air have the. I thought it was Marines with Navy that had the beef.
We all generally have a strong disdain towards each other.
Okay. Thanks for all your services. 6 years for me. I was crew chief for a F-15.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. You know what? I'll say this for the Air Force. It always used to bug me.
Okay.
Is that in the? It's nothing against the Air Force. It was actually something against the Army, really. In the Air Force, everybody works for the pilots, right? That's how it is. You got to keep the planes in the air. So every person on the ground is working to keep them flying, right? So, and everybody, who doesn't want to be a pilot, right? Everybody, you always see those guys in their jumpsuits and their cool haircuts and everything. Like, wow, that's a cool dude. I wish I had his job. I mean, who would want to fly an F-16, right?
Okay.
But in the Army, everybody supports the infantry, which I was. But nobody wants to be in the infantry. They all look at us like, ugh, why would you want to do that? Ugh.
Wait, yeah, you gotta walk. I don't like walking.
Yeah, I got to walk and get dirty. And, that's why it was always one of those things like, it's a good, the folks over at the Air Force, they did a good job making that work.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was
Nice. I like your sweater.
My friend was trying to get me to join the Air Force because she was a filmmaker for them. And she's like, "Oh, come on, I'll get you in my unit and all this crap." I was like, no, I'm gonna get stuck doing something dumb. So I never joined. But I did want to do filmmaking for the Air Force, but never happened. So sad. So go ahead, let's spawn your thingamabob.
I was going to have Jeeves here take me for a ride.
That's just Blue. Let's see your new build.
I'm gonna have to run, guys. I get an appointment.
All right, Captain.
Alrighty,
Be
brother.
sure to go check
See you
out
later.
Captain's
See ya.
channel. Hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell.
Yep. Adios, everybody. We'll
All
see you.
that good stuff.
All right.
Happy
See ya.
holidays, sir. Be safe.
All right.
Merry
does it.
Christmas. Have a good day.
All right. So what are you working on, Geronimo? What are you working on?
We can do slow and ugly or fast, and I hesitate to say the S word.
Okay.
Good looking?
Let's start with slow.
Fast
Alright.
and super?
Yes, fast and super.
Yeah, fast and super.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But you wanted slow and ugly.
Slow and stupid?
Storm Trail? No, Storm Trail's not in the army. Storm Trail's like a young man just getting out of the house. He's not in any military.
Yeah, I am Yeah, I'm young. I'm very young.
Don't.
Okay.
Done
Oh,
badly.
okay. I see this. This is I don't know what this is, but I know what it is. I've seen it before somewhere.
It's a gyrocopter.
Yeah, but what's it from? Like, is this a military version, or is this like a experimental version? What is this?
They were never. Oh, somebody wanted to get in there. My bad.
Are you
Sorry, I didn't mean to close the door.
are
on
you
you.
XML editing this? It looks like you are.
Oh, dude, there's all kinds of craziness going on in there.
It looks
Yeah.
cool.
Thanks.
Uh,
What was your? I'm trying to answer your question. What is it from? Something?
is
Like,
it
I don't know.
it military or is it like experimental?
This was a production version, so yeah, some militaries did use them. I mean, they're gyrocopters. They're cool and all, but they don't do any. I mean, they're not as fast as an airplane, and they can't do what a helicopter can do. So
Right. But this was like, I'm saying, is this like an experimental build, or was this like a military build?
this was a production. They used them in the military service, or at least trialed them out. The British and the Spanish primarily did, but I think we did too. The U.S.
Right. Which one's the on? Back here or in front?
Yeah, there's no all the starter controls and everything are in the back seat,
Wait,
which is you,
How
right?
do you fold rotor? How do you do that?
You use the what's that thing called? Oh, that little button that they gave us, for submarines and stuff.
Oh, that's clever.
I'd love to take credit for it, but that's the old Discord looking out for us.
Am I moving? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. How do I get the top spinning?
Okay. Off to your left side, you see that cyclic clutch?
Rotor clutch? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Press and hold that. Press and hold that until the RPMs for the rotor come up to 150 RPMs.
Rotor. There's like a stick in my face. Is that supposed to
Yeah,
be?
it's supposed to be there. That's where the control sticks came down for the rotor.
Right in front of me? Right through my crotch area?
Right. Yep. Do you have 150 RPMs on that gauge?
Ooh.
I was trying to find
Rotor
it.
RPM?
Rotor 190.
Top left.
Yeah, 190.
Perfect. All right. Press 6 to knock off the brake, gun the throttle, and have at it.
Okay.
Here we go, Endo.
Pull back. Pull back.
Here we go.
Pull back on the stick. Pull back on the stick. Pull back on the stick.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh, whoa, we almost missed that.
Whoa.
Keep yanking.
Okay, ooh.
Now remember, this thing, the rotor is unpowered, simulated, right? So as long as you have air moving up through the rotor, you'll have lift. The second you bring,
Oh,
yep, there you go.
Oh, so wait.
Oh.
Explain that again.
Okay, so the rotor is quote unquote unpowered, right?
What do you mean
So
by
as long
unpowered?
as you, I mean, in real life,
Oh.
it's
In
there
real life,
doesn't
yeah.
receive any power.
Oh, there's
it
no
receives
engine in it?
power.
Oh.
Not in real life, no. In there's little hidden electric motors, but in the real thing, it didn't have power. You connected it to the engine for a brief period to spin it up to speed, but then you disconnected it. So it receives all its lift from downward movement or forward movement. So as long as you're going down or forward,
Really?
you'll have lift. So if you stall, you can't stall it. I mean, what you'll see what'll happen is, especially at low altitudes,
Uh-huh.
if you pull back on the stick, your speed will drop off.
Uh-huh.
And it'll start to fall, but if you have enough altitude, it'll catch itself as the RPMs come back up as it begins to
I
fall.
can't seem to turn left or right. How do
You don't use the rudders. It doesn't have a yaw control. You have to use A and D.
Oh, you have to... Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There's no rudder
Hey,
control.
look, there's a
Also,
giant polar bear down there. Ah.
if Storm's up front and he's fighting it, it is connected. He can fly it too. So.
Oh, okay. I'll let go. You try flying it.
Oh, I
Storm.
can.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let go.
Yeah, he
That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Is this the first one on the workshop like this? I don't think I've seen this.
there are some gyrocopters on there. Some of them they did like a helicopter, because it's not a helicopter. Don't confuse it. It's that. It can hover, but not really. It can't really hover.
I'm gonna speak for the Stormworks community just before you release this.
It needs weapons. Put some guns on this thing.
Gracious.
We need
Oh, bang 'em,
weapons.
go.
Oh.
Or-
I stopped pulling up and
we
it
need a
stalled.
bomb on the
That's
bottom.
weird.
We need some machine guns on the front. Come on, Geronimo. You want this to be successful? It needs weapons.
Dude, who's apparatus? This is awesome.
Who's what?
Somebody made an apparatus. I didn't see who made it.
An apparatus? What's an apparatus?
Fire engine.
Oh,
Actually, it's a rescue. No, it's an engine.
crap. I'm an error. It's probably blue.
Who's this?
I'm getting.
Hi. Blue? This is yours?
I'm not flying anymore. I'm down here on the ground. On the front of your thingamabob.
I
It's a
just got
Seagrave.
murdered trying to go to the back seat.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Because I
yeah.
All right.
I couldn't
So,
change
Geronimo,
the.
what is your second build that you're working on?
It's the de Havilland Comet, but not the jet. The little 2-engine racer.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
But the fire engine.
Ah, see one fire engine.
Come
You've seen
on,
them
this
all.
thing's awesome. No, this is cool.
Blue
This
doesn't-
actually looks like a Seagrave.
Blue doesn't know how to build. He can't even build a rocket that works. Come on.
Talking about. You know, actually, you're talking about the Air Force. I was studying to be a firefighter before 9/11 happened.
Oh, you
And
know,
then-
all the people that I know that were there are so jacked up.
Well, I wasn't. I'm not from New York. I wouldn't have worked there, but
No, I mean, that like they all have lung damage and they're all screwed.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad, and I don't think they're getting any support from the government. So I don't know.
You'll be fine. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal.
Yeah, pretty bad stuff.
Where'd the Seagrave go?
It went away. All right, where's the jet, man, or the plane? That's it.
It's not a jet.
Well, whatever. What is it?
Come on, man. I like the Seagrave.
Is it a prop?
It crashed because I tried to get into the back seat
Ooh.
mid-flight.
Look at this thing. I like that front end. That's nice. Wow. You got some nice shapes
Ooh.
on this thing.
Black
What?
magic.
Wow.
Yeah, that one was slated to win the race, but the McRobertson race in '37, and they put the wrong gas in it, and they DNF'd.
They did what?
Oh.
Did not finish?
Yeah, it was a husband and wife team. They were slated to win it. They were leading for most of it,
I
and
don't-
over Persia.
They
modern
built
day-
this?
No, no, they didn't. What was it?
wow,
De Havilland. Jeez,
Yeah.
brain fart. De Havilland built it specifically for the McRobertson race,
Okay.
which was from London to Australia,
I don't-
and
I don't know what these are. What is a port fuel cock? Do I want that on or off?
so it's got a bunch of fuel tanks in there. Don't worry about it. Just leave it. If you want to fly it, just leave them all alone.
Okay.
Close the canopy.
And so starboard engine fuel cock. What are these? Are these fuel tanks that you turn on or what? What are
Yeah, it isolates them. There's a little tiny one in the back, and then there's two big ones in front of you.
Ah, okay. Is park and brake on by default or off?
Yeah, should say parking brake release down by your lower left leg.
But it's on by default?
No, it's to release it. You turn it on. See what I did there?
Yes, so the brakes are on.
The brakes are on by
Okay,
default. yeah.
okay. All right, how do we turn this?
Sorry, I should have just answered your question.
Where's the on button? This one?
Center between your legs.
Okay. Oh, this thing has terrible view out the front, though, huh?
Yeah, it did in real life too.
Okay.
Once they're going and the parking brake is off, you should be able to gun it. That thing will do in-game 237 miles an hour. Watch out for the reindeer.
Watch out, there!
Rudolph. You know, I hit a deer the other day with my car. I had to
No.
buy a new one.
Oh.
Oh,
I was,
now I'm turning the wrong. Whoa! Turn left.
uh-oh.
Oh, whoa! Oh.
This one's controlled in a... So you can use the space bars at the brakes if it gets a little
Is this-
crazy, but
Is this variable brakes?
yeah, with the left and right arrow keys.
Turn.
No!
I'm having trouble. It's like it turns too much, or it's like it's holding, like the variable brake's not going off fast enough. Maybe I don't know.
They should come off immediately. They come on
Okay,
slowly.
what's up with our canopy? It's tripping.
I don't know
It's
who's
me.
doing that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
What
should-
is it?
What up,
It is our
Rudolph?
canopy's got something wrong.
Oh, Rudolph died.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to take
Oh,
it
you
off.
killed the deer.
That thing's got a
No.
lot of power. That thing's got a lot of power right now, so
Door! Wall! Crap!
You just killed it.
Oh, my god.
you don't need to give it a lot of throttle to.
Oh, we got a little bit of airtime.
I didn't give it a lot of throttle. Yeah,
Go,
I did.
Seagrave,
I
go.
lied.
They're on fire.
Dang it.
Oh, Man, you despawned Blue's Seagrave again.
I did. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought,
he was pulling out to go. He was pulling out to go save you.
Oh, I thought I just grabbed the plane. My bad. Sorry. Don't know what I'm doing.
You don't need a lot of gas. You don't need a lot of
I
gas
don't
to
need
get
a lot of
taxi.
gas. I knew that. Okay.
Just give it a crack
You
a
knew
little
that?
bit.
Totally.
Now, does it have
100%.
Does it have-
Not a doubt in his mind.
does it have default idle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just close the throttle. It'll stay running.
Is this plane on the workshop? No. Geronimo does not release anything until he is absolutely positively ready. Am I right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, this looks nice. I like the shape of the body. Wow. Were the wings really that pointy?
Yeah. Actually, probably a little pointier, to be honest with you.
Really? Okay, so I don't need a lot of gas.
Yeah, just line yourself up, floor it, and go. Enjoy the ride.
Okay.
The landing gear come up very slowly. They're a hand crank. It wasn't powered. Oh man, who died?
And crank.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna give it 50.
Blue.
50 sounds good. Okay.
You can give it 100.
tail
Don't
came
matter.
up. Tail came up. Okay, you know what? I'm not pulling up. Why am I? It's like the elevator's not working.
It works. It's very.
Then we
slow.
gotta have a longer runway.
It's very slow. What?
Well, you got all your weights in the front of the plane,
Okay.
so your center of gravity is pretty far forward. So you just Whoa, that's a giant chicken.
I've destroyed this plane
And
twice already.
it's throwing me off. Looking at your stream, everything's green, but then I go back into my world and it's super bright and white, and it's like, what?
Why is it?
It's like, oh, there's a lot of snow. Because I've got a snow mod.
Oh, you have a snow mod. Endo, did you timestamp
Yeah, I got-
the stormies yet? No, I haven't gone through there and done that. That's work. That's work.
How much? That's a
That's
good question
more
though.
work on the already 1 year and 3 months worth of work.
How much work
Hey,
is that actually?
somebody gotta get this chicken out of the way.
What are you saying, Geronimo?
How much work is that actually?
Which part?
Oh my god, that chicken's
Making
fast.
a YouTube video out of it.
Wait, timestamping?
See ya, Walker.
Or actually
Enjoy
making
your
all
food.
the videos? I don't understand.
Well, I know how. No. I mean, so now that the stormies are over
Uh-huh.
for the year, you recorded the whole thing, I assume.
Yeah,
Merry
it was,
Christmas,
It was
brother.
live streamed. It turns it into a video by itself, yeah. But,
Okay, so I just post it.
yeah, it's there. Like, if you click the live tab, it's there. But,
Did you?
yeah, it's
didn't
on
get
the
enough.
live tab. It doesn't go, like, toward the video. It doesn't go automatically to the video section. Where's the canopy button on this thing?
6 hotkey.
Oh, got it.
See ya, Airman. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, Airman. Thanks
And
for your
thank you for your
support, man.
service, brother. Have a Merry
Airman.
Christmas.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Airman.
Okay, so when
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
it's not.
Oh.
Did you get it?
No, the rudder never goes. Like I'm looking at the back of the rudder, it never goes up. It doesn't look like it goes up.
You want me to try and
Yeah,
fly
you try
it?
it. You try it. I can't get that rudder up. Storm Trail, awesome content, dude. Geronimo, thanks for the awesome builds and for your service, brother. We wouldn't have a country without 11Bs. What's 11B?
And Skippy. I mean, darn Skippy.
What's 11B?
That was my MOS. 11 bang bang.
Oh.
That's infantry.
Gotcha.
Hey, Airman. You know what, dude? When it comes to dropping rounds, though, nobody drops them like the Air Force. Nobody drops them like the Air Force.
And nobody flies airplanes like Endo. Am I right?
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
That's always my go-to for the Marine Corps whenever they start like talking. Like, oh, the Marine Corps is better.
You
I
compliment
say,
them?
hey, I know. I always ask them. So, how many wars has the Marine Corps won? Any? Any wars? Any? Come on. There's got to be one. Surely the Marine Corps, they got one war, right? No, they've never won a war. And I know we won the Pacific. Nope. The Army Air Corps finished that one. Army Air Corps.
Army.
Bazinga.
What does Army Air Corps mean?
The Air Force. It was just, they
Oh,
hadn't
okay.
formed their own branch yet.
Gotcha. Merry Christmas, y'all, says Airman. Merry Christmas, y'all. Okay.
We've got Captain with us.
Captain, where? Captain left.
Look at our tail.
Look at our tail.
I'm dragging him along on my screen.
Oh, is he? That's funny. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Does your look
There
at your elevator? Is your elevator working, Storm? When you pull it up,
Yeah.
I see it moving.
Give her a little
trying to
runway.
get this.
I mean, it's not a. I'm trying to remember now. It's been a while since I fiddled with it, but I mean, you need to give it a little runway.
Okay. I want to see if you can take off, and then I suck. So go ahead and crash it, please. So
I mean, it needs a lot of let the tail come up like you would, if it was a real airplane.
Okay.
Don't just try and lift it off with the tail down. Gun it, give it some speed, let the tail come up, and then pull back, and you should be able to.
Yeah. You should Geronimo, you should play with Eggnog's
Whoa!
mouse controller and
I do play with eggnog.
and his inertia thingamabob, which is kind of cool. You know what I'm
Well,
talking
go
about?
ahead. What? I downloaded several of his aircraft. So what?
So
His engine, his inertial starters. Right.
well, no, not the starter. So what he did when we were doing some air battles is he built a mouse look because it helps multiplayer for one thing, but then he also built so when you go straight up, it slowly starts to kill the engine speed, and when you dive, it gives you a little boost. So it's simulating physics.
A stall. There's only one. All right. So first of all, I love Eggnog's airplanes. I download them, and his mouse control is second to none. I find, like, if you actually want to go shoot AI airplanes, his planes are the planes to do it in.
Is there a butt?
The only thing, no. Well, I was gonna say, as for the stalling thing, that's the one thing where like the way he's doing it. It's been done before. I've tried doing it like that, like increasing the pitch on the prop, bringing the engine back. But that wouldn't happen if you were stalling. Your engine speed would still be up. There we go.
Okay, let's see you go up. Storm up.
Pull that tail. Pull that tail back. There we go. There we go.
Yes.
She's not maneuverable, so speed is. What am I trying to say? The faster you go, the less control you have of the control surfaces.
Wait, say it again. The faster you go, you have.
Yeah, so the air is pushing the control surface down, so it doesn't. You lose control at higher
Wait, are
speeds.
you simulating something? Did you add code?
Yeah, it's just taking the speed and working it into your input from your keyboard and saying, okay, you're going so fast, I'm cutting off this
So
much.
why
of your
did you
input.
tell me you were screwing me on takeoff, huh?
Well, I didn't. I don't know what you were. I don't think you were letting the tail come up.
I did, but I was flooring it too, so I didn't have any pitch control.
It shouldn't.
Right?
Well, because it's taking your airspeed, so your airspeed was still probably pretty low, so it shouldn't have mattered.
I don't know.
I don't think you were. From my view, while I was watching you, I don't think you were letting the tail come up.
I let it come up once, and then crash.
What?
Well, this is
It's
a
in
nice
the-
plane. What? What you say?
Do you have the gear up? Do you have the gear up?
No, gear's not up.
I'm still raising it. It's taking forever.
Yeah, they're slow.
Wait, are you
Once
doing
you
it?
get so how I'm doing that, there is some drag there, and all it's doing is it's moving fins out. So as the speed comes up, the fins return to their center position, so your speed will increase. You should be able to make about 237 miles an hour.
Wow. So yeah,
Which
so
is-
Geronimo puts a lot of details in there that you don't know about unless you talk to him, because he doesn't. He doesn't say all this on his descriptions, I don't think.
Nah, yeah. Ladder truck, you're all
We're
missing it.
pulling
Ladder
about 238 miles an hour.
That's a lovely plane.
Thank you. And this is a lovely ladder truck.
Oh my! Don't be nice to Blue,
Why? This is awesome.
because I have to ban
Yes.
Blue from my Discord every week.
Dude, it's got snorkels and
Wow. So okay, so everybody wants to know when it's going to be a new release there for you, Geronimo.
once the snow's gone, I'll probably go back and
Citrus,
take
it
some
was.
screenshots.
Last song on the Stormy Awards. It was. Kermit, do I need you to fly? Well, Captain's supposed to put me in a trainer plane and teach me at some point. So we'll see what happens with that. Because Captain used to be a pilot, so
Blue.
yeah.
Dude, you guys got to come check this out.
Okay, we're checking it out from
Sure.
above.
Screw the comment. Come here.
What are we looking at?
Oh, what in the world is that?
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
got-
a dolphin on land. Oh, it's a thing with one of those things.
You're gonna crash,
A ladder
aren't you?
truck.
It's a ladder truck.
I'm having a lot of internet lag. I'm just trying to pull up. I don't know what's happening.
You're trying to drive. So, Geronimo, you're home today? Is that the deal, man?
It wasn't going to be, but the weather outside is frightful, so they no work.
Is it snowing where you are?
No, it snowed yesterday, but they shut down all our vans and everything, so we can't go take trains. No trains today.
So, tell me the history on this plane again. It was a race plane?
It was built by de Havilland specifically for the Mac Robertson race in 1934. 3 of them. Grosvenor House, Black Magic, and then an unnamed green one. And they built 2 more later, but the 3 of them were there. They were going to, we've got to win this race. This is a British race. There's no way we're going to
Yeah, this is not maneuverable at all.
No.
We died.
I started going real
Once
fast with
it's-
the loop, and then it just stopped moving. Like, I could not.
Yeah, it's just full of gas. Like, once you burn off some of the gas, it'll go a little faster.
Oh, wow, look at this. It's got a whole
But,
fire truck squad here.
yeah, we got a whole department, yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
But, yeah, they, what was I going to say? I forget.
They raced.
Oh. Yeah, so that plane wasn't really, despite, its fame, it was really famous at the time. Nobody seems to really know much about it. But what planes you will know is the de Havilland learned a lot from that and put it in the Mosquito.
Okay, that's...
So, because
Gotcha.
it's this plywood plane, it had retractable landing gear, a lot of firsts that hadn't been done before, and they were like, well, okay, we can do something with this. So, they worked it into the Mosquito and some other ones.
Now, Citrus seems to think that plane was in Pixar's Planes movie. I don't know. I don't remember that movie.
I think it was. Yeah, I think Black Magic was in there, or maybe Grosvenor House. Grosvenor House was the famous one because it won.
Yeah. So
It was a
Blue,
red version.
Pretty cool, Blue. I'm not gonna lie. These are pretty cool. You're still banned
Are you
from Discord. Just FYI. Just FYI.
don't find Blue? We'll
Dang.
start our own thing.
Wait a minute, Geronimo. You can't steal my people that I don't
awesome.
like.
Dude. This is so cool though. Come on,
Ah.
this is
Nice.
some sweet apparatus, and you can actually use the ladder.
Yeah, that is cool. The
I got-
ladder works.
I can come up here and save you, and don't worry, ma'am. The fire department is here.
Well, get your
No, I
cat
can-
out of the tree, right?
Yeah, then I can take you down to the squad here and get you
So
fixed up.
did you answer my other question? Like, when are you going to release a new release on the workshop there, Geronimo?
Those are next, and then it's off to the races with the. Got to do the.
How about, are we talking January or what?
Yeah,
What-
January.
So
Let's go
what's
January.
what's holding you up?
I don't. I need to get rid of. I need to get some screenshots. I need to get screenshots.
Oh, there's a door. Oh, interesting. Okay.
What's back here? Ooh, Blue, can you hear me? Can you speak?
What's this do? Oh, what's that do? What's that do? What's that do? Okay, what's this?
I don't know. It's. Blue, can you talk?
Boom lights. I'm pushing buttons.
He's not
What's
in
this
the call.
do? No, he's not.
Earth to Blue.
Is he? No, he's not. He's in.
Oh. Okay.
Bummer. If you can hear me, Blue, I love your apparatus.
Apparati? Is that what it's called for reals?
No, it's apparatus, but well, okay. You want to get technical? You want to get nerdy on it? This ladder, that's the truck. This
Yes.
is an engine.
Okay.
That's the difference. But if you're generalizing, it's apparatus. If you're British, they call it an appliance.
I thought
But
it was
that's a
called a
lot.
lorry.
Hey, brother, you got that new appliance?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
I got an appliance.
Oh
all
yeah,
right.
I got a real sweet dishwasher
got
here.
a
It puts out
Whirlpool and a
fires.
General Electric and a Maytag.
Oh, dude, he made a tiller. Oh, look, I gotta get up here.
Blue, I thought you just did space stuff. What's this stuff you're doing?
Please tell me I can steer it. Please tell me I can steer it. Blue. Can I steer?
Yep.
Oh, I
Oh,
can.
He's steering it. Yep. Wow. Storm, jump on the back. Jump on the back, Storm.
Blue, where are we going? I'll just
Wow.
follow your movements. I won't cheat anymore.
Wow. Very cool. I take it.
I don't think I've ever seen a tiller truck.
It's unfinished, right? Because
Oh.
it's all white on the back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with his steering inputs, but it's hard.
Always unfinished. Okay. Wow, I didn't know this was going to be the blue gallery stream.
This is awesome. This is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen. There might be some tiller trucks on the workshop, but nothing like this.
Oh, this is terrible. Geronimo likes you, Blue. Oh.
Dude, I like anything anybody makes, man. I love. You know, I butted into your conversation earlier when you guys were talking about parts and stuff. Like, you know, we all get all amped up about the devs and everything.
Yeah.
But but really, do they? I mean, imagine if they just disappeared tomorrow. You know, they just said
This game would not be.
Okay, what's your point?
What be going on?
I mean, my point is, I don't really care, and I don't think anybody else truly does what they do or don't do. It's what is on the workshop this week. What video did somebody make? You know, we're the reason this game is successful, and I mean us as in all of us. I mean, community contributors, people who build stuff on a workshop, people on Discord who work out like mathematical problems to help out us dum-dums. That's the reason. I don't get excited about, you know, oh, hey, the goats have sweaters on now. You know,
that doesn't get you going.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But
I don't
get your goats.
I mean, and I imagine there are those that appreciate the novelty of it, and that's fine. But after the first time they've seen a goat with a sweater and a reindeer with a red nose, is that why you're playing the game? If it is, I promise you won't come back.
Yeah. Okay, come back to the hangar, Geronimo. I will show you something that you may appreciate. It's a work.
Hold on, I gotta get up.
Come back.
I'll be right there. I just gotta climb this ladder real quick.
Okay, hurry up.
Just so I can say I did.
Okay. Don't look at the engines though. That's just me figuring out how engines work. But come over here. Come over here.
Hold on. I gotta get up this ladder.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's a freaking 100-foot ladder.
That's funny. Captain's waving at us. His little AI guy is like, "Hey, look at us over here."
Hey, stop spinning it. I'm gonna glitch myself up here.
Okay. Are you done?
About died from that fall.
Why did I get banned from official Stormworks? I got banned first for trying to get a response in the bug tracker, so I pinged Deltars, and they muted me. And then I was like, oh, they muted me. I still need to post a image for the Stormy Awards, so I made another account. Actually, I had the account already, but I had another account. So I logged in to post an image, and then they banned me for circumventing the mute. Yeah, that's it.
And then
so there you go. So look at this over here.
Back on because it was an IP ban.
It's IP ban. So look over here, Geronimo.
I'm here.
Okay, come over this side. Not this.
It's a very festive engine. Very festive.
There.
Ooh. Oh. Dude.
Yeah.
You made this?
Yeah, it's work in progress still.
Is I haven't seen this in any of your videos. Am I getting a?
Yeah, no, I'm still working on it. This is for my submarine.
Yeah, I saw this in the chat earlier. This is looking really good.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So.
All ahead slow. Oh, it doesn't.
Left and right.
All ahead slow.
No, it doesn't work yet. I just added that last night, but you know.
Oh, but I got periscope control.
Yeah.
Dude, how'd you? Oh, you just zoomed it out really way. That's how you got the fishbowl effect. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care that they fixed. Well, maybe some bugs I care, but I mean, if they all disappeared tomorrow and we just had the game we had, I'd still be excited. Like, oh, dude, Endo released that submarine today that he was been working on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're the reasons this game. To everybody out there who gets all bent out of shape about this stuff, you're the reason this game is successful, not the developers.
Right.
They're the reason it exists, certainly, but beyond that.
And that's why, like during the Stormies, I always try to say that over and over again. Like the builders are the reason this game is alive. The builders are the reason people buy the game. They go to the workshop and they see what people are building, and they're like, oh, I want to do that. I want to play with that. So, yeah, the builders, the community, are the reason the game has any success at all, really.
Okay.
The devs did give you an amazing editor, and it's probably the best editor I've ever played with, for sure. Like, I've played Brick Rigs, Trailmakers, Space Engineers, From the Depths, Scrap Mechanic, and this game has the best vehicle editor there is. Like, everything makes sense. It doesn't fight you.
I'm fully with you on that one.
Yeah, they got that right. So right. Like, it's the best. The bestest.
You know, I appreciate you saying that and being the humble guy that you are, but don't forget that there's plenty of people like me and whoever else.
What?
I didn't find this game because of the workshop. I found it because of YouTube.
Right.
That's how I found it. That's how I found it.
That's how I found this game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, maybe the builders keep the guys and keep them in the store, but it's the YouTubers to get them in the door in the first place. So
Frantic is to blame for
Yeah.
me playing. Yeah. Frantic.
I did not know about this game until I watched some YouTube on it, and then turns out I become a content creator myself. So it's like, how did this happen?
The irony is not lost on me, sir.
I was playing right before this game. I was playing what's that space game called?
Why'd you get rid of the sub?
Oh, I was just trying to clear it out. I thought you guys were gonna spawn something else.
No, I wasn't done with it yet.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Bring
know.
it back, bring it back, bring it back.
So the idea for that thing, if you're curious why I'm building that, is because we're trying to do the sub hunts, right? But I wanted to create like a single player sub, but I wanted you to be able to like see everything on the screen, you know, like to be able to like be in the sub, you know, and like be kind of immersed in the sub. So it's the whole interface is kind of taken from like the sub games, you know, where like you have an interface and you
The old school Silent Hunters and all that
Silent
stuff.
Hunters.
Yeah.
So like if you're looking,
There's another one.
you can see everything. Yeah, it's got the bottom. Spinning.
I mean, you could make this, you know, if you're trying to, you're all about lag. If you just made a little black room and just put this in there.
Little black room. You're alone in a box.
I mean, seriously, would you need anything else? I mean, if you're worried about performance, everything you need is in front of you.
That's true. So I haven't.
I mean, granted, you'd have to come up with something for sonar and all that jazz, but
yeah,
and work all the controls through a hand controller, but still.
The only problem is if they shoot that one controller, your screen goes black and you're dead.
Yeah.
Just
I was like, oh, I think I've been hit. There's
Yeah.
no more
I can't see, brother.
Do that sound effect, the first one again. That ooh. That was.
Wait, you're encouraging him? Don't do that.
Oh, it's the right sound to make, though.
Oh, yeah. So I just finished working on this graphic last night. The helm thing.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Those engines are just me screwing around to see a new engine crap. But I'm still not good at modular engines, so I was trying to figure out how they work.
And I don't.
I'm decent at them at this point.
Yeah. So I was trying to get my sub to have a decent engine, but I'm not sure which one I like.
Are you still planning to go? So I get the impression you've already kind of veered away because I remember your first video about it. I'm trying to talk. I can't think.
What I veer away from?
Your U-boat. The first U-boat you had had built it out like an actual U-boat with the intentions of you moving around and fixing stuff and have multiple crew in the boat and all that stuff,
the
right?
The latest one, I don't know if this is going to spawn in here or blow up, but we'll find. Oh, can't load it. It's not too big. Oh, you know what's really exciting? Take a look at this. I think this will load. This is not. I didn't answer your question yet, but I want to show you this anyways. So check this out.
Yeah, Walker, we're still going. I ruined it.
There we go. Check that out. Oh, it's trying to take off. But
Ooh.
But this is for the
Stormtrail. Give me a ooh.
Ooh. This is for the convoy add-on. So Charlizard is the one who is building the add-on for me for the convoy stuff, but he's also the one that built JSI's fishing mod. So what's really exciting, and he says I'm going to get a Christmas present soon. He's been working on. I'm not going to spoil it, but he's been working on different, like, it's funny the plane's going, different, like, kind of like features where like this is a bomber or a torpedo, HE-111, and the AI is going to be able to fly this plane, and that's the reason it's starting off right now is because it spawns in the air, and then it will hunt down a target, and it'll drop its torpedoes by itself, AI controlled. So this is the plane I put together for it.
Whoa. Oh, whoa.
What, did you get in the control
He's got
seat?
some power.
That's funny.
But you take over. You take control.
Did you take control? Did you get inside?
Yeah, see if he can fly it.
Oh, propeller.
Propeller. But yeah, so I'm slowly building out different multiplayer kind of friendly vehicles. There's not much in there, but there it goes.
To refresh my slow old burnt memory.
Oh yeah, just
And
refresh.
I'm making this on a wrecked plane.
Refresh.
What's the goal?
I'm a little old for this.
What's the goal for the whole thing?
All right, so you've got Toastery, who's doing an amazing job of rebuilding improved conquest mode, right? And so he's building that. I think he's mostly doing it for single player. I think you can do multiplayer against the AI as well. So he's doing a really amazing add-on. If you haven't tried it, you should go download it. It's improved conquest mode, and that it
is cool.
Kind of fixes the vanilla conquest mode that the devs did, right? He's made it super optimized. He's added new vehicles. He's added convoys that like go to different places and try to like spawn different things there or something. I'm not sure how it works, but he's been putting a heck of a lot of work in. And so my thing is, I contacted Char because I wanted to create a add-on for multiplayer events, for World War II multiplayer events, and I wanted to be able to control like what spawns and like where we're going and set up scenarios like that. So it's more like a smaller sandbox that Char is making for me, so that we can make events. And then currently it's just being added, so we can have AI destroyers as well. So like now when Eggnog is on a surface ship, he's not by himself. He's got like AI that can do stuff. And Char is starting to add features like the AI is simulating, at least, sonar and active sonar and periscope detection lookouts. And so we're slowly adding that. And so he's working on airplanes, and I'm not going to spoil it, but he's doing a really amazing job of adding a really cool feature that I didn't think he could do, but he did. I'm not going to spoil it because I'm going to make a trailer for it when it's ready. But
please, I'm super excited for it.
So the idea is a sandbox add-on for us to do multiplayer events versus the giant world thing that Toastery's doing. So yeah, but Toastery said he's adding down the road the ability to easily swap out ships. So in theory, he's saying you could go ahead and swap out all the ships for like World War II ships and have a World War II improved conquest mode, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, so good stuff. Yeah, so
I'm excited for it.
I'm just waiting.
I'm excited
Yeah,
for some more sub-hunt action, dude. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next update because he's really been doing some cool stuff. I want to spoil it. I'll spoil a little bit.
But gosh, man, if I didn't have doo-doo internet.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
If I had fiber internet like you all, that would be awesome.
Well, just get a wired connection. I think will make a big difference for you, Storm. Wired.
Yeah, you know what? I'll actually work on that today. I'll work on that right after the stream. I'll go ask around, see if we can get that done.
Endo, could you play
and
a
then
song
we can maybe
for
do some testing.
Denise, please? What's the song for Denise? I don't know what that is.
Strange. Pause.
Denise?
Copyright? I don't know.
King of Battleship says, I don't know why my ships only manage 18 knots. It takes forever to get from place to place.
Just give it some more power. If you can.
Ships, well, the ships that what I've learned from building ships, I'm not a ship builder, but what I've learned is that if you use the 4x whatever wedges and the 2x wedges that are in the water, that will slow you down. So you don't want those wedges in the water, those 4x4 wedges or whatever they're, because that slows you down. And then try checking your gear ratios on your propellers. And I'm not good at that either. But if you experiment,
I know a little bit more about boating.
You'll find the gear ratios.
I think that's the difference between us. You know a crap ton more about planes.
Yeah, I'm better at the planes, the World War II planes.
But I build boats.
I don't do jets. I don't do helicopters for sure. No clue.
I don't think I've built an actual jet yet. I've only done prop powered machines.
I built the F-14 when it first came out with the jets, and it's so slow now. I think like everybody else's jets are super fast. And the F-14 is like a, I don't know what it's like. It's like a remote control. Yeah.
Or makes white
Like,
pickups.
let's see here. I've got a demonstration actually.
Storm makes white pickups. Yeah, Citrus. Woo!
Wow, Citrus. I see what you're doing. Wow.
Yeah. He makes white
King of-
pickups.
Okay then,
with the
Citrus.
black
I
stripe.
see how it is.
With the
I
black
see
stripe.
how it is.
Don't forget that black stripe.
King of Battleships, there is a lot of, based on what Storm Trail was saying as well, there is a lot of things that could be going on with your ship. What kind of engines are you using? How many propellers do you have? How many, how much, what's the draft of the ship? If you want to talk on Discord, I'd be more than happy to help you out, but there's a lot going on there. There could be a lot going on there that, could be affecting you.
There you
And
go.
18 knots isn't bad. That's pretty good.
I got.
Let's see. I've got a demonstrator.
Thanks
I'm
to
building it right now.
Alyosha, I got my 1-to-1 destroyer up to 32 knots. Because, and I didn't cheat with a lot of propellers. It uses a engine that uses like 3 flywheels.
Oh, yeah.
And so the engines, like I think there's 3 diesel engines on each side for each propeller. And with the flywheels, it gives it enough power to like speed up to like 32 knots. So, which is the right speed. That's the right speed for the destroyer. So, I'm pretty happy with it. Did you ever see that thing?
That's huge. The monster.
Did you see
Actually,
it?
it sounded like Storm was going to spawn something, wasn't he?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Is this a,
He was making noises.
yeah, I'm gonna come up here. Let me see if I can spawn the. I haven't showed you this, huh?
Okay, I'm spawning it now. Okay, yeah, I'm
Is
not
this North
O'Neill.
Harbor? What is up here? Is this North Harbor? I get confused.
Blue, thanks for showing us the fire engines, dude.
All right, there. I don't think it works. I think I broke it last time I was working on it. But I will show you this. I break things.
Okay,
a lot.
I've got it spawned.
3 to 1 always, dude.
Okay.
Ratio.
I'm probably
Battleship.
going to kill your frame rate right now. I'm in the thing.
Yeah, I'm moving slow motion, working on
Like you're
this.
flipping? It's probably flipping. I don't know. All right, come up to North Harbor, Geronimo.
Here, I'm right next to you.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Give it a second. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah. I've got mine spawned, so I'll just come over here for a second.
Warning, warning, warning.
Splashes in the water.
After all the grief you give me about modifying the game,
Yeah. What?
King of
Just saying.
Battleships, I've got
What?
something coming up for you.
What'd I modify?
Just wait a second, and we'll
What'd I
talk
modify?
about those gear
What
ratios.
did I modify?
the workbench.
Oh come on.
What
That's
did
like
you
a,
modify?
That's like a requirement. But yeah.
Goodness, brother.
I haven't
This is
seen
a
it
lot.
since, man, it changed a lot. Holy cow.
Oh, I gotta turn these physics down. We're still getting pretty good physics considering how big it is.
Dude,
But yeah. It's
that is hot.
This is what is this supposed to be, the ultimate destroyer for, or is this supposed to be like for a ship battle?
It's a Fletcher. I was just curious to see if I could build a full-size Fletcher and not kill the frame rate. So,
And you've been flushing out the interior, I see, as well.
yep, and it's all accurate. I found schematics of what room is where and all that crap, so I've been working on that. The boiler rooms, the fire rooms, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. So, yeah. But I haven't been working on this lately because I've been working on submarines. So, yeah. It's a work in progress.
Hot, dude.
What'd you say? It does it even when it's not modified. Oh, that. I don't know what you're talking about, Blue. So, yeah. So, the key here is it doesn't have any pivots currently. No pivots. So, that's why I'm getting away with this ship loading in and not killing you. As soon as I add gun pivots, forget it. Game over.
Yeah, I was going to say
Forget
this.
it.
I think you're,
Game over.
yeah, game over, man.
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
Why'd you put her in charge?
got nothing left, man.
Why'd you put her in charge? You just lock me
Oh,
in
what's
the-
this thing?
Which one?
And what's this? I don't know. It looks like a radiator. I don't know what to call it. Between the
Ah!
gun turret 1 and 2, up at the bow.
Where are we looking at? Where are you at? Wait.
Okay.
Which one are you?
I've been zipping around here, so let me.
Okay. I see you there. I see you.
What is this that I'm stuck in?
You're stuck in the netting thing that holds crap. I don't know what it actually holds, but
Netting.
That holds
Netting.
crap.
it holds.
Okay, that's it.
They put something in there, but I can never tell on the models what exactly they put in there. But they put something in there, and it's like
Lotion.
netting. Huh?
Lotion.
No, it doesn't put the lotion on or it gets a hose. No, no.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Let's see. Thomas says, does it need to be one pivot or did they stack up the lag? So as soon as, from my testing, as soon as you put weight on a pivot or a slider, the weight lags the game because the pivot is being calculating, I guess, or calculating the weight. So if you put,
Careful there.
yeah, so if you put pivots all over your ship with nothing on them, it doesn't affect the lag because there's no load to like calculate. But as soon as you put a weapon on a pivot, forget it. That starts lagging the game. And the more pivots you put with the more guns, the less performance you get. So in order for this ship to work, I will have to put one pivot and maybe one workable gun. And it can turn left and right, and then the AI can shoot at you roughly. But I think if I put a pivot and then an up-down pivot, I think it will start lagging the game too bad to be playable. So
The bridge.
yeah.
Alrighty.
The other one that does it is torque. Torque. If the pivot is under any kind of stress or duress or torque, that will work against it as well, performance-wise.
Oh yeah, and the gun director's up there too. I was gonna do a gun director, but I haven't done that. Yeah.
So if you, one of the ways around that, if you have an issue with it, is especially when you're dealing with something like this gun director, have a pivot set low in the body of the director, and then one up high. Merge the two of them together.
Blue, do
That
you
should
see-
eliminate. That should eliminate some of the torquing and hopefully some of the
Do you,
performance
do you
loss.
see Geronimo's body? Yeah, just checking.
Body?
Your ass.
Yeah, I
is-
don't know where.
Your ass is sticking out of the ceiling. We're looking at your ass on the ceiling.
Don't lick it.
No, not licking, just looking. Yeah. Yeah.
We've been on this ship for 5 minutes and we've already. Never mind.
Whoa! I don't know where that was going, but it didn't sound good.
Never mind.
Right. Do y'all want to do some engine testing?
No, but this,
Yeah.
this thing
I've
doesn't.
got it set up. I've got it all set up
Okay,
already.
let me kill this bad boy. Go
No,
away.
don't do it. She's
Too-
pretty, dude.
too
All
late.
right,
She's really
we're
pretty.
back at O'Neill.
Thank you.
Yeah, that ship is awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome.
I can't swim. We're back.
All right, king
back
of
at-
battleships. I got a little bit of a tool for you. You can find on the workshop. I'm gonna show it off to you.
It's called a boat.
But
It's a boat.
we've got my boat here, and at the end of it, I've got an engine test unit connected up to it.
Oh yeah, I use that thing.
And
That's
what-
pretty good. I like that thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. So let me go ahead and start the engines up. Can you turn engine overheating off? Since I'm not in the water, I don't have any
Turn
anything
test.
to cool it.
Yeah, it's off.
ETU main. Is it on this generator back here?
No.
There's dynamo, whatever it is. It's not the dynamo. What is that thing?
Kind of like a dynamo.
Okay, so I got it floored.
All right. we hit
So
the button.
basically, to use this thing,
you push the button, like I just
yeah,
did,
you push the button,
and then you watch it.
and it'll start. Yeah, it'll start testing your engine. Now, whenever you do this, you don't want to have anything connected to gearboxes to your engine. It should be just your engine, and that's it. So don't add in any gearboxes inside of the engine. But what this thing is going to do is it's going to test your engine in all different kinds of things.
Oh wait, you turned
to
on
test.
the advanced tester. You weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, it won't change anything. It only, if you change the settings, it'll
Yeah.
change stuff.
So if you don't hit this advanced tester, that's like when you want to do it yourself. But if you just do like the default settings, it will go through all the gear ratios, and at the end, it will say, I don't know, whatever gear ratio did the best for your engine, and then you can try it like that.
Yeah, for best efficiency and power
Yeah.
output.
That's what I was using on my engine, the submarine engine you saw a while ago. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to kill a deer. Who's doing that?
Oh, humbug.
Oh my gosh, Geronimo, is that you?
But oh my goodness, you're using my auto turrets.
Wow, Geronimo, I didn't know you were that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, this is one
I'm
of my top
surprised.
features on this thing.
Killing deer, I am surprised.
It's not a real deer. It's deer season anyway.
But these AI could be sentient, you don't know.
Not for long, they're not.
What am I shooting at?
Why is he not dying?
All right, laser.
Wow.
Gosh, that's deer.
King of Battleships
Get
says he
him!
mainly uses
Get
6.5
him!
or large ships. I think that's what it suggested to me last night, King. When I was testing my engine.
This deer won't
Saying
die.
6.5 for the engine. I didn't actually put it in the sub, so I don't know if it worked. Wow, look at there's 2 lasers on that deer. Can you not kill that deer with 2 lasers?
Waiting for a good shot. Waiting for a good shot.
He's just
I
standing.
believe I'm out of ammo.
Why is that deer indestructible?
What scale did you put?
You
that
were
thing at
just
whenever
telling
you
me,
first spawned it?
you were just
like
giving me
500.
grief about killing deer, and now that you're complaining about it being indestructible,
I'm just asking.
you should be
think I'm out
grateful
of
that it
ammo.
It
is.
says NPC damage is on. I don't know what's up with that.
And I think I'm black.
Yeah, we're
too.
out of ammo.
Okay.
Black on ammo.
All right, guys.
Ooh.
How long did we go? I was going to stop at 30 minutes, and we're already at almost 2 hours.
Hey, stuff begets fun.
Geronimo came in. I think Geronimo was the reason we kept going, because he showed us some stuff.
I am sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
so
It's good.
it finished.
Walker,
it finished.
Endo,
It
I'm
says
trying to
the
make a
best
stealth
gear
warship based off a book series, and
3-2
one of the weapons
for me.
it carries is torpedoes and missiles. That's cool.
I'm trying
With
to make
tons
this
of torpedoes and missiles make the ship like... Okay, so
Yes.
from what we know from torpedoes and missiles is... Well, they're not as bad as pivots, basically. But what you can do is if you use the hard points, you get less lags if you connect them with hard points. So
less legs.
Less lag. Yeah. So hard points seem to like, I don't know, turn off the physics or turning them in, or kind of like pretend like they're one body to your ship. So
It's the torque, dude.
it helps. Torque? Okay, so we're gonna go with Geronimo's torque as the explanation.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Like if you've got a part and you saw it on his Blue's fire engine or his fire truck rather. When that 100-foot ladder runs out,
Yeah.
and all those poor sliders are sitting there like, oh, I can't keep this thing up. That's where a lot. So the computer's sitting there figuring all that out. It's sitting there saying, okay, so you've got this part torqued like this, and it's working out the math for it. And that's where your computer starts to go,
All right.
have a storm.
So we
have a
need
storm
to
trail moment.
stop calculating torque. Damn it.
Well, you've said it in your videos before. Once it's on you should be able to turn off the calculation for it. That would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean,
If you did that, it would literally just go limp.
No,
It would-
no, they wouldn't. They would be roughly static pivots, right?
Rigid, yeah.
Yeah, rigid. Oh, that's the right word. Rigid. That's what I want. Rigid pivots. You don't need to calculate the body of a pivot or a slider. All it has to do is turn around in a circle or move up and down on a track. It doesn't need that calculation to make the game better.
Yeah.
So
I think the thing is though, they wouldn't do it because it would break stuff. 'Cause
No, it
there
wouldn't
are
break
glitch
stuff.
kind of stuff
well, the glitch stuff doesn't
with
count.
those.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. If we say it like that, yeah, it doesn't matter. Then it wouldn't really.
But okay,
Big deal.
all right. Let's go with your excuse, Storm. They could also just make the pivot with a checkbox to say "Don't calculate," you know. So
Yeah.
so then it doesn't break anything if you're using the pivots for whatever reason, the physics. But
That's always my.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
I was just gonna piggyback off what you said. That select tool that we have in the editor,
Mhm.
that is the most underutilized tool in that entire editor. I mean, you're right. Because think of all the things you could. They're always like, well, we don't want to add too many parts, so don't add it in the select tool.
Exactly. Thank you, Geronimo. Thank you. Yeah. Do they still talk to you,
And I mean,
or
like-
you never talk to them either, do you?
I think they've kind of written off the community. It seems.
Oh, because they killed the VIP room, right?
Yes. The what do they call? I always called it
The
the
lounge.
lavender room,
The
or
lounge.
yeah, the lavender room or whatever.
Yeah. What made them do that? Someone piss them off?
They were afraid. So their excuse they gave was they were afraid that people were going to start bugging us for help.
What?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that there's something to
Merry
that
Christmas,
effect.
Walker. Happy New Year.
That doesn't make any
Merry
sense.
Christmas. I think I'm
Merry
putting
Christmas,
words.
Walker.
I might be putting words in their mouth, but it was something to that effect. And one of our members, Sebastias, we all know him,
Yep.
the great. He was getting a lot of scams.
Scams.
Yeah, like Discord scams.
Okay. Interesting.
I never gotten one before either, but I guess it's something along the lines of something to watch out for. Internet, if you're out there.
Like
Hey, I can't get into this. My mom locked out my thing, or they banned me from this. Can you send me this or that or some password or whatever? And it's a scam to try and get your information from you.
Did this come up with a result? Oh, okay. So it's saying on this engine that Storm has, 3.2 is the gear ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Cool ship.
I mean, okay, they had an experimental build. Remember, we had that for a while. They killed that because they didn't like the input on that. Ugh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what? Some
I
of it's
actually
true,
use
like,
that experimental build quite a lot.
Yeah. You know what? Like I remember you said something about it too. Like some people are just mean. Like just mean. Like remember what happened with poor Auntie?
Yeah.
You know what's
Like, and
sad
I remember-
though? Geronimo. Deltars has turned me mean.
No, you're just what's the word?
Misunderstood.
Frustrated?
Well, that yeah, we'll go.
Frustrated?
Yeah, there's a grumpy old man word for it. I forget what it is. Curmudgeon-y? No, that's not it.
Crumpus? I'm a Crumpus? I'm a married
A
Crumpus?
Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge. Darn it. Bitter? No, you're not bitter. Yeah, you're a little bitter. That's not the word I'm looking for.
I don't know
But
if
you're a
I'm-
little bitter.
I don't know if bitter's the right word. I'm frustrated mostly. So if you boiled it down to me,
Uh-oh.
whoa, nice. How'd you get the boat to turn? I am frustrated because they have a great game, and instead of embracing the community that care about the game, and when I say community, I know they did that. They pulled that crap on me, beginner. Oh, Endo thinks he deserves this and deserves that. No, you're asshat, beginner. You're an asshat, by the way. No, all I've been saying for the past 4 years, if you watch the videos, is you've got Thales doing amazing mods that are up to the standard that your game puts out when you create a block. Embrace what he's doing, add it to the game. JSI, Char Lizard, have added a fishing mod. You guys are going to do fishing DLC, right? You want to. Talk to JSI, let them know what features they need to add for the fishing mod, so when your fishing mod comes out and your DLC is half-ass finished like it always is, JSI can come in and has the features they need to make the fishing mod as polished as they can and basically do the work for you, Deltars. But he doesn't do that. They don't talk to JSI. They don't talk to the modding community and say, hey, what can we do to work with you guys? They walled themselves off, just like the article says, where he says, we got lucky, we made a great game, and we don't interact with the community. That's what the article says, Geronimo. If you read it...
What article is this?
It's in... I'll send it to you later. It's basically saying... It's an article about Deltars saying how to build a community around your game. And his article basically comes down to, we give the players the tools to make their own community, and we don't do anything because we got lucky with a good game. That's basically what it says.
And what did they write this for?
For some gaming community. I'll send it to you later if you want to read it. It's in...
I would
There's some interview.
Yeah.
I would be very curious to read it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm boiling it down to what I read. I'm sure if you read it hard enough, you can find something positive. But what
It's just finding things to...
Yeah, but what I saw is we don't want to interact because we gave the community the tools to do it themselves, and that's basically what I read. So I don't know.
I see.
But what I'm saying is that's why I'm angry and frustrated. And beginner and his bullshit. Oh, sorry, I cursed. His BS that I want special treatment, all this crap. No, I just want the devs to interact with the community in general, interact with JSI, interact with the modding community, interact with the Stormy Awards. I spent a year on that for 3 years in a row. The first year, I didn't know if I could do it. So if you don't want to support it, I get that, because I didn't know I could pull it off. Second year, you knew I could pull it off, and you still didn't support it or even mention it. And that's what pisses me off, because it's their game, and the Stormy Awards is for their community, and they don't support it. That's what pisses me off. So, yeah, that's my attitude. That's my bad attitude. So, that's all I got.
Bah humbug.
I'm just going to repeat myself, because that's what makes me mad the most, is that it's a community event that if they would just mention it in a Friday update, a lot more people would have watched it and enjoyed it. And so for a year of preparation and 3 months worth of hard work, 1,000 people watched it so far. And that's sad, because there's so much work that goes into it, and the community doesn't even get to see it. So, I don't know. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. So, and that's Deltars. I think it's Deltars. I don't know about the other guys, John and Bones. I don't think they're like him. I think he calls the shots, and this is the community we got because he makes the decisions. That's my guess, my theory. So, I could be wrong, but yeah.
There might be a certain, I don't know how old they are. But there might be just.
Deltar's close to 40, I think.
There might be just a certain amount of. I'm not making an excuse for them. I'm just saying I think there might be a certain amount of just apathy. Whatever.
I just go to Deltars. I think Deltars is the problem.
Probably. I'm not saying he's. I'm just saying I get the distinct impression there's just a certain amount of apathy. Because you notice he's done it before. He's come forward and said, look, I want to get involved with the community. I'm not really happy with where things are going. 2 weeks in, nothing. Right? Those Q&As, we started doing that. And if it wasn't for, I assume, Jersey was probably prodding him a little bit, like, hey, man, are we doing another one of these? I don't know that. I'm just guessing. If it wasn't for him, probably wouldn't have happened. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just apathy. Like, he wakes up and someday, oh, man, I got to fix the toilet today. But you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. I don't really feel like it today. One of those things. I think that's what it is. I don't think he's doing it to be malicious per se.
But
I don't think he cares. I just don't.
I don't think he cares. That's the exact yeah.
Hey, there's the ammo truck. I was gonna say, where'd it go?
So I don't know. But this year, 2023, I got to do something different because it's not working here. This is not working. Stormworks is not working for the channel. It's not growing, and so we have to go and expand our horizons.
Yeah, Beam and G, I think we're going to be playing a good bit of that.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with Professor Incognito, Captain, Frantic, Stormtrail, and we're doing things together as multiplayer, and it's fun. It's relaxing. It doesn't piss me off. So that's a good thing. They should add the ability to pick up how many blades ship propellers have, so you can select how many. That's King of Battleship. That's a thing that me and Geronimo keep saying today, especially, is they have the ability to use the select tool to click on a propeller. So we know from airplane propeller blades, they can add a feature so that you can change the number of blades, the size of the blade. And so a lot of these blocks that they have, if they went back and kind of redid them and added features to them, you could have propellers that you change the size. You could have wheels that you change the tread styles, or how the hubcap looks, if you want to do that kind of thing for cosmetic reasons. So there's a lot of things that they could do, but everything they do feels like it's never polished. If you look at the DLC for weapons, they never went back and really polished the issues like ammo belts are still a big issue. People want ammo belts. So your only option right now really is to turn on infinite ammo and don't worry about trying to feed weapons with belts. And that's what we do with the convoy add-on. We don't mess around with feeding weapons because, it messes up your builds trying to do that. For the industrial DLC, there's like some confusion that there was farming and there wasn't. So I think that confused people. And I don't know if they're going to go back and update that as well. And there was no oil rigs either. I think people wanted oil rigs. So, I don't know. Everything they do just feels like they don't get it to the point that's polished. Including the main game, which is 1.0. And we're still
can you reach these?
Being upset about multiplayer. Out of all the things that they should be doing, is probably making the multiplayer solid. You've got dedicated servers, and just make it solid. So, I don't know, man.
How you doing, Blue? You need more ammo?
What are you guys doing? Loading?
Yeah, I'm bringing him up some ammo, and he's loading it into the guns.
Okay.
We got a whole operation.
Just
while you're
FYI,
complaining, you're complaining, we've got a whole operation
you're
going on
in
over
a hangar in a boat. You're not going to be shooting any targets in here.
That's just so
And
negative. That's not the point.
I don't complain. I give constructive criticism. Thank you very much.
All right. Somebody fire an endo. Load it up. Load it up.
All right, guys. We're approaching 2 hours and 6 minutes. We probably should wrap it up. I think I'm just going into rant and complain mode, as Geronimo says. So, rant and complain mode? Complain and rant? I don't know. But
Hey, guys. Like and subscribe.
I get frustrated. If you guys, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out Geronimo's channel, he doesn't have
Don't like and subscribe.
He
Do
doesn't.
not like
Wait. He doesn't have a ton of videos, but he does
dislike and hate.
He has instructional videos on his builds. So if you're looking to use his creations, head over to his channel and you'll get some really nice tutorial videos on how they work, because he spends a lot of time researching what he's building, like the Texans and those Navy. What are those things that we're looking for submarines? What are those called? Geronimo?
Oh, the trackers.
The trackers.
The S2. Grumman S2 tracker.
Yeah, you have a tutorial on that one too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah, so if you want to learn how to use that and it, drop buoys and triangulate or something, I don't know how it works. I'm too dumb for that. But, check out his channel. Of course, go and visit Storm Trail. He's doing interesting things this week with AI and experimental things like throwing themselves in shark tanks. And check him out.
Modded stuff.
I'm alive, Storm. Help me.
King of Battleships says the closest thing we got to perfect was that we got the modular engines. Now, I don't agree with that, because I think there were some really good ideas for modular engines from that guy. Remember that guy, Geronimo Nikon?
Yeah.
He had some really good ideas on modular engines, and they totally didn't do it.
Go ahead. Do you know he regrets ever having put them in the game?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Deltars, right?
Yep.
Yeah, in the Q&A he said, yeah. Yep, exactly.
He said he regrets putting in modular engines?
Yep.
Why's that?
Well, they didn't come out quite the way he had hoped. They bit off a lot more than they could chew with a lot of stuff. I mean, you think about it. I mean, there is a big learning gap between, if you don't know anything about engines, like literally nothing, you just turn on the car, key in your car, and you go, right? Implementing the engines, the stock engines in the game could prove difficult, to somebody who doesn't understand it. Once you get it, it's easy, but now you start throwing in like Stomia, what is it called? I can't remember those stupid ratios. You start mixing with, or fiddling around with the mixtures and fuel to air ratios and stuff. I mean, that is,
I don't know.
Dude, I can change parts on my car. That doesn't mean I know what that gobbledygook is.
Right? But that's what I'm saying. Like Nikon, I don't know his name.
There it is. Anagram.
Stockometer, yeah, stockometer.
Yeah.
Stockometer.
Stockometric.
Nikon was he basically rendered up all these different parts. And the idea was to use the default engines and add parts that modified those engines' behaviors, roughly, I think, if I remember right. And that was a good idea, because it was going to add, like, a plain radio engine, right? And it was going to put it into a different form or whatever. So, I don't know. I mean, modular engines are kind of cool. I appreciate the people that know how to work them. And I think people do have fun with them. So I'm not, like, against them. But, I don't know. They just never seem like anything's polished in the game. I don't know.
Humbug.
They just don't go back and polish. How long did it take to get the train wheels in after they added trains?
I think it's that, years, technically.
Yeah. Like,
I think it's
so we'll get new features
Blue.
before we get polish.
Blue, come here. I can't figure this thing out.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
No, I was trying to get it away from the boat, but
Okay. Why don't you pull the boat? You got an anchor? Pull it out. Stoichiometric. I don't know how to say that word.
I said, dude, I can change parts on my car. I
I
change
feel
brakes
like
and
it's
oil
a-
and all that stuff all the time. That doesn't mean I need to know I need that gobbledygook.
It feels like it's German, isn't it? It feels like a German word. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, seriously though, why is that important?
Because it's efficiency. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that for a game like this where people have gapped legs and blocky mountains.
It's not German. So it's not German. Thomas, are you German? That's why you know? Or what? So were we supposed to get a semi-modular engines, not fully modular engines? No, King of Battle. This guy was just a community member that went through and was making like all these renders of what he was suggesting they do before they even started modular engines. I wish I could find it. I used to have the picture. Maybe I'll.
It was a cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'll find
There
it.
were several of them
Pretty
floating
good
around.
pictures.
Can I look it up? Let's see. Nacon. I think his name was Stormworks.
For the record, I will say that, it's one thing to make a render of something. It's a whole other thing to get it to work in a game. So
No,
maybe
No, but it wasn't that. He was making.
I'm not dogging on him. I'm
All right.
saying that
All right.
based on what I said earlier about apathy. We're on fire.
Okay. Here we go. I actually found it. So, Neener. Okay, Neener.
Blue, are you okay, Blue?
All right, let me bring this up for you guys. Okay, so, this is not real. These are renders. Where's it at? Okay, let me bring it up. So, what he was suggesting was creating these different parts that can be combined to create engines. So you would have sections of engines, and to make the engine stronger, you would add another engine section. You could add an air filter, a turbocharger. You could have a radio engine for planes. And so that's, I don't know exactly how he was thinking they would work, but the idea was to kind of build off the default engines that we already had and not make it too complicated, I don't think. Looks like you're just adding power by adding, blocks to the engine. I could be wrong. What the heck is this?
Huh?
What is this? It's got wheels. What is this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is that? What is that?
The white pickup truck.
I lost my chat. Where's my chat? I lost my chat,
Oh.
guys.
It needs some upgrades.
Oh, there's a live stream. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what did you say? I wonder what the roadmap was like in 2023? Oh, wait. I wonder what the roadmap will be like. I think, if I had to guess, I think right now
So much for ending.
they are working, I know, they're working on a new game with the new engine that they're making. Because they need to bring in new money, and I see the trend is that they moved Stormworks from early access to 1.0 because they needed to get new funds, right? So it went on the front page as a finished game, and they had ripped out the mission editor at that point. And it was really still early access, but they moved it to 1.0 for money. And then a year after that, they did the weapons DLC to get more money again. A year after that, they did industrial to get more money. And then now they're making a new engine, so they're probably working on a new game that they're going to try to charge $30 for, I guess, 30 to 40 bucks, and bring new money in. And since I think they roughly know what the winning ingredients are for a good game, right? Because they know that the editor is really popular. So all they have to do now is make a new game with maybe a new theme. So it could be a space game, right? For all we know. And it just centers
That's awesome.
around,
Gosh.
centered around
Imagine.
space building only, not not going down to planets like this. I don't know. Maybe they did. But the idea is they need a new game because they need more new funds. And if they make a new game and they know that people love this game, good chance they're going to buy a $40 space game that's built around the building concept this game has. I'm guessing here, making it up as I go.
I hope whatever they do, man. I hope it's backwards compatible. It won't. It won't.
It won't be.
Imagine.
Nah, it won't be.
It
I don't
won't.
think so.
There's no way in heck it would be.
Nah.
There's no.
Nah, we're building everything again. Build it again.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody in the community will get creative and make a converter or something like that if it's still XML based.
So much work
Probably.
and energy. So much
Yeah.
work and energy
Yeah.
wasted.
Yeah, I don't think they're milking the cow, Thomas. I mean, they do have to make money, but I'm
Maybe he's
just,
talking about us.
oh, yeah, am I milking a cow? Wait, where's the cow at? Is he still here? No, there's no cow here.
I got something. Never mind.
But-
Never mind.
Whoa, okay, but yeah, but they have to make money. So I understand why they do DLC. I don't like that nothing is ever polished, which drives me crazy. Nice boat, man. I like
This is
that.
cool.
Thanks, brother.
I like this land boat.
Oh yeah, this thing's a drifting machine.
It
Oh,
is.
look at that drifting.
It is ready for the apocalypse. If
It is ripping.
If there's land, if there's water, you are ready. Yeah. So I don't know. So I'm guessing. What do you guys think? At the end of next year, there's going to be a game announcement. You think?
I don't know.
I think there's going to be DLC for this game this year, 2023, and then at the end of the year, there's going to be a game announcement. Not that the game is ready, but a game announcement. That's what I'm guessing. Anybody want to take that bet?
Wait. All right. So the bet is that won't happen.
No, my bet is there's going to be DLC this year for Stormworks, and a game announcement at the end of the year.
I gotta remember that you actually made this.
No, it's okay. But you go for it. What do you think? Geronimo, you think?
They have been suspiciously quiet as a group, which would imply they've been busy and tired. Yeah, a new game at the end of the year. That's a lot to. I mean, they've.
No, just an announcement, not a release. An
Oh well, if they're announcing it, presumably they've made some progress on it, though.
announcement. Right.
Yeah, why not? Screw it. It'd be fun.
Okay, so we're gonna go with that announcement at the end of the year. You're still trying to kill
Yeah.
that deer, huh? Nice.
I'm not. Actually, to be honest, I was trying to shoot you, but somehow it locked onto the giant deer.
Wow, thanks, Geronimo. Love the friendship here. I feel the love.
You know what's really interesting is that the radar on the ship is looking at where the deer is going ahead of time. Like I'm seeing the gun shoot way ahead of where the deer even is,
That might just
maybe
be.
and then I see the deer go to that area.
That might be desync.
Yeah,
Also-
desync.
We're also on fire.
Yeah.
Why are you on fire? Is that an engine thing?
We bottomed out.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so now we're on 2 hours and 18 minutes.
These used to run a lot longer, I thought.
Well, they did when we had something to play with, and then Clara was rendering out renders, which was cool.
Hold on, Storm. I'll save you.
So she was doing stuff. If they make a new game, I hope it has a better community dev connection. Well, Walker, don't hold your breath, man. You're gonna die.
It had.
Ugh.
Wait, what did he wish for?
That if they make a new
New game.
game,
I hope it has better community dev connection. Well,
don't hold that
That's-
breath.
No,
Don't
yeah,
do
that's
it.
not the game.
it's still the same dev team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's not.
I mean, unless I don't think Del Toro's likes to spend money. He has a small team, and he's not going to spend money. But if he was to spend money on a person that only deals with the community manager, or whatever they call him, and is his whole job is just interact with the community, then we might get something different. But I don't see that happening. Because it costs money, and he doesn't want to spend money.
I hate to sound like I'm defending this dude, but is it even his call?
Yes,
mean,
he
'cause
owns
what is
the
it?
company. He owns the company.
He does. He owns Geometa.
Yes. That's why when things go wrong, I blame Deltars because he's the one that makes the decisions. He's in charge.
And he's probably got some big money. Man, that guy should make a donation to the Stormy Awards. He's probably got a little money.
Dang.
Probably got a little money floating around.
They could have NJ. No, Walker. No more NJ crap.
I'll do it.
Yeah, give it to Storm Trail. See, that. Okay, that's you want to bring that up.
Whoa.
All right. Let's get my rant going here. The problem
happened?
is what? What
Dude,
happened?
I just fixed it and it all
died?
started blowing up again.
Here, Walker. I'll tell
someone
you the
shot us.
problem with the whole NJ thing is that they only paid attention to NJ when they have well, they didn't have Captain back then, but they had Frantic. They had Komodo kind of would not do anything, but they didn't interact with the community as a whole for content creators. They only interacted with Jersey. So
Because he made the tutorials and he was like,
yeah,
that kind of
but it
person.
doesn't matter because Komodo gave him sales, Frantic gave him sales.
Yeah.
Any of the other YouTubers that I don't know from Japan gave them sales. And they didn't interact with any of those. And they just finally, after 4 years, mentioned them when they released the t-shirts for Frantic and Rubber Duck and Lynx and what's the other guy? OB Komodo. That's when they finally put the links in the Friday update for these YouTubers. They should have been supporting
stuck.
the content creators from the beginning and not just Jersey, and that's what pisses me off. So I don't like that. So
What's the reason they gave you for not? Because they wanted to be fair, right?
for which thing? Which year?
I remember you've asked them about the, hey, you want to give away an award? That'd be cool. And they were like, no, we want to be fair.
Okay. So the first year, I think they ignored me.
This dream isn't ending.
The second year, the second year, last year, right? Yeah, second year. Auntie was going to give. They said Auntie was going to give away the award. Well, Auntie told me she was going to give away the award, and then I said, "Well, Deltars didn't send me anything that said you could do it," and she said, "Oh yeah, he said that I could give away the award," and then not shortly thereafter, I pissed off Deltars, and so Deltars walled off them. He did a walled garden thing where he stopped people from talking to Auntie on Discord and everybody else, and just shut me out completely, so I couldn't interact with Auntie. And then they didn't give it away the award last year at all because I pissed.
Makes
off
me
Deltars.
wonder what would happen if Deltars.
So,
Quit.
for the record,
Yeah.
you shot yourself in the foot.
Not really.
Okay.
After
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm
No,
just
no, no,
saying,
no, no.
for
I pissed him off after he wouldn't respond. I was like, I'm getting sick of this, and then I did my video and then pissed him off. So then he did shut me down completely, but he was going to shut me down anyways because that's what he does. So this year, I
That laugh, dude.
used the bug.
That's how you know it. Endo's like, haha, I got him.
I used the bug tracker to communicate with him, but then I was told by Clara and everybody else and all the people that are on the bug tracker that you can't see my post because they shadow banned it or whatever they call it, right? So
You can't see mine either.
you can't see the post.
And
So then I said, oh, okay, well, I went to the Discord, and that's when I pinged Deltars and them to give me a response, because I said, you guys shadow banned me, so I don't know how else to get a response, so I pinged, could you please respond if you give an award away this year? So then, as soon as I did that, they started responding, and apparently they started responding to all the shadow bans, and like other people that were shadow banned, they actually got a response because I pinged them or something like that, and then they actually responded to the people that had been shadow banned.
see
I
if
don't
they've
know.
looked at my issues
Yeah.
I've submitted.
And so then
No.
I got
Literally
muted.
nothing.
I got muted for pinging the devs because it's a rule apparently, and I never read the rules for like past 4 years. So I got muted. And then after I got muted, I used another account because I wanted to post an image, and then I got banned for circumventing my mute of 4 days or whatever it was. So now I'm banned from Discord for doing that. Which is, it's relatively fair, I guess. It's just relatively stupid too, because the whole
Dang.
point was I was just trying to get a response. But because I expect to be entitled, and I want to be treated special, and all my features should be fixed because I requested them. Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's what beginner said. So yeah. So anyways, that is the drama that is Stormworks in the community. Oh, also I called the community sick and petty, and they didn't like that either. So that was fun.
You know, there's one thing I want us all to remember is that these guys are game developers.
I thought you were gonna say
right?
it's Christmas and we should be nice to each other.
Well, that too.
Oh, I'll
That's-
say
that's-
that.
That's kind of my point. But I just, I sound like I'm giving them a free pass or whatever. But, and I guess, how many people wanted to develop games when they grew up, right?
Okay.
Oh, I want to design video.
I'm looking for a point to this, Geronimo.
I want to design video. How many of them say I want to design a game and then run the community around that game, like I'm the mayor of a city?
All right. Let's try this one, Geronimo. Let's flip that one up. How many game developers want to actually make a living by making games and are going to interact with the community so that their game becomes popular and positive with the community that loves the game?
As long as I get paid, dude, I don't care.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. Okay, let me put it this way.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
If you're going to have a game and you want to make money off it, you want to support the people that are supporting you.
Yeah. I mean, did I get paid already? Honestly, I just sound like a jerk, but did I?
Are you gonna? How long does that last, though?
It's a good point. Fair enough.
So if you owned a restaurant, Geronimo, and you started serving shitty food and you got paid, you'd be like, that's
Well,
okay.
But I mean, all right, that's
Damn, I
different,
cursed again.
A restaurant, I'm trying to keep this thing in business. Once I sell a game, I've sold a game. I don't care if it makes any money after that, as long as I sold it to the publisher and they can do what they want with it.
No, but you want your game to have a positive response, so when you make the next game, people come back for it.
That's true. You would, well, okay, yes, you would think that, but that doesn't mean that's how everybody thinks.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess.
I mean, I I understand what you're saying. Yes, you are right. You're exactly right. But did they sign up to know that they were going to have to babysit an entire community?
Have you heard of
Or
community manager as a position that you could hire?
I mean, one would argue that's beginner already, but
No, beginner's a
Yeah,
dork.
beginner.
No way.
But he doesn't. I don't know.
he's also been. I don't know what he's up to. I mean, he is, as far as I know, Russian. So there might be some extenuating real-world circumstances going on there. But
Okay, I guess that's a fair
He-
thing.
yeah, he could be fighting in a war. That's a thing. That's a fair.
That's a fair thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair left.
It's
fair.
just that's
Fair
fair.
enough. He could be, living and dying right now.
Oh,
You can't get McDonald's and I don't know what else is banned over there.
Yeah,
but-
I don't know that. I
He's
don't know.
like,
what
I
he's
need my
actually-
McDonald's to do this damn job. Okay.
No, I mean, he was here really early on. I mean, he's been around a long time, so I mean, I could
I
see
wonder
why
if
he would.
he is an employee there.
They may give him some kickback for doing his job. I don't know.
They certainly give him a lot of liberties. He has a lot of liberties.
Yeah, I don't know.
They do trust him with a lot of stuff. But again, he's been around since he was a cornerstone player. He's been around a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, if we go back in time, if I was a kiss ass from the start, things would be a lot different. But that's not me. So, oh well.
I'm not trying to say that you're wrong, and you're right. You're of course entitled to your thoughts and your feelings on this, and I agree with you. They should support their community, but they don't, and I guess we might as well just do it ourselves.
There's that but again.
Yeah.
They should add
Well, I
version
mean,
selector in community.
For the
That's a
record,
good pick.
I mean, I agree. I agree that it would be nice if they supported you and the Stormies or any YouTuber with anything any projects they had. Or,
Yeah. Oh, Geronimo, you
giveaways or things, but
You weren't here earlier on, right? No, you weren't. I don't think you were
No.
listening. Next year's Stormy Awards, opening it up to other games to go ahead and nominate builds from different games like Space Engineers, Starship Evo, Brick Rigs. So we're gonna open it up to other people, allowing to share their builds and give them awards next year.
okay. That sounds like a good idea.
Give some community love to other games that people love.
Yeah.
I don't like Brick Rigs. I tried it 100 times and I just can't get in that interface. But you can build some amazing things.
I cannot build with brick rig.
Was
I love the
Okay, Steve.
destruction.
Yeah.
Can't build with it, dude. Literally can't.
Was that was your conversation
Mhm.
with a certain individual?
Where?
We discussed it earlier. Was that private? When he was giving you advice about growing your channel?
Oh yeah, that was private. But I mean,
Okay.
but
All right, I
but-
won't say anything.
no,
but
I'll say it.
He's not.
I won't tell you who was talking to me, but I was talking to somebody that has a successful YouTube channel, and basically told me that you can't do what I'm doing, which is trying to center
Stormworks is dead.
my whole world on Stormworks and expect to grow
Yeah.
the channel. So that's why 2023 we're going to do some changes. And
Yeah,
that's why
Beam and G being one of them. Expect a lot of Beam and G stuff.
well, I'm going to mix it up, of course. But yeah, Storm
Yeah.
Trail, if we're going to be playing together with Storm Trail, Frantic, Professor Incognito, Captain Cockroach, that's kind of my core group right now because they're good people. I mean, Geronimo's a good person too, but he doesn't want to do a YouTube channel. I mean, I can't help you there. But these guys are good guys. I mean, Storm Trail, he has yelling issues, but we can get around that. Professor, good guy.
Jeez.
Frantic, good guy. Captain,
That's my favorite Storm Trail noise.
good guy. Really, it always sounds like he's constipated. So we're going to be doing some multiplayer stuff. We have fun together, and we're going to be doing stuff, and we hope you enjoy it. But I'm not. I of course I love Stormworks. That's probably the worst part of it all. I really love the game. I really really love the game, and so I can't ditch it completely because I love it. But we do need to do some other things on the channel to make sure that the channel keeps growing, so that I can keep doing this. Because right now, just doing Stormworks is not growing the channel fast enough, so that I can, pay for food and insurance, stuff like that. So
Gotta keep the lights on.
Yeah.
yeah, and
I make about 80 cents a day right now,
yeah,
on
you're-
average.
Yeah, you're getting that coffee money. Woo!
I'm getting that coffee money.
Yeah. So
80 where do you live that you can pay 80 cents for a cup of coffee?
it's at home.
Nowhere.
was
It'll
gonna say,
take me a
like-
few days to get a coffee.
Dude, where are you? Like South Africa or something? Or
Wait,
Nah.
wait. Well, I mean, I'm talking like coffee beans. Buy a cup of coffee beans.
Oh, raw
Yeah.
beans, right? Okay,
Right,
fair
right,
enough.
Grind them myself.
Yeah, it's I've made like $5 I think since I've monetized my channel.
I love the game, hate the community, Walker says. I love the game and I love half the community.
Well, we love you, Walker. That's the important thing.
Yes, we love you, Walker. Texas.
The community.
Rangers.
You hate the community, but the community loves you.
Well, not all of them. Half of them love you. It's like the United States. Half of us hate each other in the United States too currently.
All right, yeah. That's the world.
It's pretty sad, isn't it? That's pretty sad.
Dude, it's always been like that. Don't let people oh, it's so different now.
No, it's a lot worse now.
Dude,
Geronimo.
conventions, they used to have like fist fights.
Yeah,
Go back
but
to the days of like when
Geronimo,
Teddy Roosevelt
I
ran.
stopped
They would have
talking to family and
they would
friends
have-
because they're idiots, man. It didn't
I'm
used to
just
be
saying.
like that.
ooh, armored car. They used to have fist fights at conventions, right? That's not something
Yeah.
they do anymore.
But I stopped talking to family, man, because they're just
Just
too-
don't talk.
Yeah, I stopped
don't talk.
talking.
Alright.
They're too dumb.
Uh-oh.
Can't stand it.
All right. Moving along swiftly.
Yeah, move along swiftly. No political views. Keep going.
All right.
Forget religion.
Yeah.
Hold on, Blue. I'm making a run for it. Hey!
Oh my gosh, we're targeted. That laser is on us. Is it gonna shoot us?
Drifting right into you.
Wait, who's driving?
Oh,
this thing?
man, I made it, and then I fell off.
Wait, who am I in? Is this Blues?
This little armored car?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, this
Is
it
Blue
must be
driving?
Blue.
Oh, Blue's driving. Yeah. Man, we've covered a lot today, and I was gonna get off in like 30 minutes. What the heck?
Yeah.
So we got all our frustrations out, or at least I got mine out. Makes me feel better. I like to
Hey,
rant. I like
all
to
I
rant.
gotta say right now
Yeah.
is Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
I say.
Happy New Year.
Oh.
I say bah humbug to all of that crap.
Hey.
Bah humbug.
Big.
Bah humbug.
You know, if Airman's on
hamburger,
there,
brother.
if I know Airman's gone, but
Yeah, what's up?
you know those guys. You guys know they track him every year, right?
They track Santa, you mean?
NORAD, yeah.
Yeah, they track Santa. Are your kids still down with that or no?
Oh yeah. Well, if they're not, I will be.
Oh, okay.
I'm always curious what he's up to.
Did you watch? It's kind of cheesy, but it's really good. You remember the Santa Claus with what's his face?
The original one?
Yeah, with what was his name? I don't know his name, but the actor.
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen, thank you, Tim Allen. Yes, they went back and I think it's on Disney Channel. Yeah, they did a new series with him in it as Santa Claus again. It's pretty good. It's kind of cheesy, but it's good.
It's Disney, dude.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of fun to see him as Santa Claus again.
They take a bath in cheese every morning when they wake up.
Yeah.
Schmaltz.
Yeah.
Schmaltz and cheese.
So are you all staying home for Christmas? You guys? Are you guys going anywhere?
I'm going to be going to the grandparents' house tomorrow, actually.
Ah,
That'll be fun.
what about you? You staying at your
Storm's going.
Geronimo? You staying at your house
Oh, I got a sneaking feeling I'm gonna have to work, but
on
I won't
Christmas?
know that till it
Really?
happens.
On Christmas?
Ever
It's the
day.
railroad, dude.
Ever day.
It's the railroad.
Ever day. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Maybe both.
Really?
Who
Wow.
knows? They call you to work like late on Christmas Eve, so I'll see Santa out there. We're
So no parents coming over or going to your parents?
oodling across the Midwest of America. No, they'll probably come over here, my place. We keep a pretty clean house.
This is a crap year for me.
Yeah, I know why.
yeah.
I know why. This is the first year without somebody in your life.
Yeah, I'm going to my wife's parents' house, but that's it. I mean, and they're like, it's not even her parents, her sisters. That's all that's left over there. And then I have nowhere to go at all for me. It's kind of,
Not a bad thing.
I know, but it's
Have a quiet little Christmas.
it's very I don't know what the word is. Very, I'm on my own in the world. It's really weird, really weird. So I'm having a hard time with that. Actually, I've had a hard month. Like I don't sleep well. So yeah. So anyways, I do have my lovely little family, my little boy and my wife, and we'll be doing Christmas there and here.
Well, so you're not alone.
I mean, but yeah.
Making the whole internet feel bad for you.
But
You
if
have your
but if
family.
I accidentally kill him on accident, I'd be alone.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah.
And we just hit a very dark place in this stream. Very dark place.
Oh, yeah, that turned really quick.
All right.
Stormworks can drive you. Stormworks can
in
drive
case,
you crazy.
you
I
know,
could go
What
crazy.
if I? Yeah, this will be the concern. This shows how narcissistic Endo is.
Okay, why?
Man, I'll be alone for Christmas if I kill my family.
feel
My
bad.
gosh.
Everybody
For me.
feel bad for me.
For
I'm
me.
alone. I'm alone. I'm all by myself because something happened to
funny.
them. They're
Oh,
locked.
that's too funny.
They're locked in the basement.
Oh gosh, this is too funny.
Well, you have.
I'm crying right now. That's how funny. This
You
is.
have seen my Christmas pictures though, right? I did send you those.
And they're
before.
beautiful. You have a beautiful family.
Yeah.
You should be lucky that you have them and enjoy them this Christmas.
Yeah.
Not
Not kill them. Don't kill my family.
careful, son. Stay away from the
not do
garbage
this.
disposal.
So
Don't put your hand in there, garbage.
so don't kill the family this week, huh?
Oh
Gotcha.
my gosh.
Gosh.
I really
What? What? Oh,
thank God Blue is here to keep us focused.
on
Right?
what? Spawning
Tanks,
stuff?
tanks, giant tanks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready for more speed. I upgraded the wheels. I'm now an 8.
I don't
I'm
think
now
you
an
guys
8-wheeled
appreciate my
boat.
my humor. Jeez,
Dark. It's really dark.
it's a little dark.
It is dark.
Yeah. You know what I always wanted to do when I die? I want to be stuffed. Did anybody ever
Oh
want
my
to be
gosh.
stuffed? I want to be stuffed and like set in a chair or a corner somewhere so people talk to me. That'd be cool, right? How do you get on this tank?
You can come stay at my house.
Ooh, okay. Will you sit on my lap?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
yo.
Will you tell me what you want for Christmas?
Endo.
And how much did your economy crash when Christmas came? Oh, my economy? Like the United States? What are you talking about?
No, we're doing okay right now. The big scare is after the holidays. Citrus.
Did you buy any presents this year? Geronimo,
Yeah. But I'm sorry. What was the question?
did you buy presents this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your cash.
I mean,
Our cash? I mean,
well, we've been working, or I've been working, so I've been,
the worst thing that's happened right now is the gas prices are really bad.
yeah, but it's come down a good bit.
Do you have an
lately.
electric car? No, you don't, right?
No. I just wrecked my car, ran over a deer, and had to buy a new one. I
Oh,
went
right.
small. I
Oh,
went
yeah.
a little smaller than usual.
Forgot you wrecked it.
But
Like, they actually
Yeah.
wrecked the car, huh?
actually, I don't know that it's wrecked yet. But the insurance will figure that out for me.
How was
But
that?
they screwed it up pretty good.
So it was like...
I mean, it's a
fixable.
2013. It's probably worth about $4,000, and the deer probably did about $5,000 worth of damage.
Speaking
so,
of deer, let's kill this deer.
Arma.
Will he die by impact?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, he... Wow. Wow.
Turn the turret the other way. There you go. Rotate. No, wrong. Oh.
That deer is moving, brother. I'm after it though. If I didn't bottom out.
Oh, we all died.
Giant boat.
All right. Okay, I'm bored of ranting and family killing now. I think I need to move on to ending the stream.
So tell us what you think about Deltars, huh?
I already did that. I don't like him. I really wanted to like him, but I don't. I'm sorry. You know what?
Easy.
But if he
So easy.
if he came,
So
oh, you got me going. You know what? Though, if he came to California to go to E3, I would go down there and talk to him to see if I could actually get along with him in person.
Hey, what's those? Oh man, you know what you should totally do?
What's that?
If he did that,
Yeah.
the video series you did, what you do, gosh darn it, the ones where you with
Merry
the
Christmas,
white
King of
eyes,
Battleships. Have a
the
good
white
year.
eyes.
The white
Weird.
eyes.
Hey guys, we've got another fantasy feature.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
one.
yeah, that one, yeah.
Show up as that guy. Hey, Deltars.
Wear my
Hey.
wear a mullet and some glasses. Yeah.
Yeah,
can
I
do
want to
that.
show you my fantasy feature, bro.
Hey, well, that's a cool game you got there. What's it called? Yeah. No, I would go meet him in person because I think
Can I smell you?
I think the internet does kind of break conversations, especially when he's not willing to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
So if I met him in person, he couldn't really walk away. I guess he could walk away, but he's likely gonna talk to me, right? So
Merry Christmas, King of Battles. Excuse me.
yeah. So Merry Christmas, King of Battles. Happy New Year. But yeah.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So I think you've stalled me enough, Geronimo. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Bye. Thanks
right.
for having me on, guys. I always enjoy hanging out
Well,
with you.
you can join anytime. You're in the whitelist, so you can join. But thanks, Blue,
Never
for
mind.
playing with us online and spawning your lovely vehicles and your fire trucks. And thanks, Geronimo, for joining. And thanks for Storm Trail and Captain Cockroach, who's no longer here, for joining on this Friday update. You guys have a lovely Christmas. Have a great new year and expect new things
This
on the
is the
channel.
last workbench
Don't forget
of the
Blue.
year.
Last
You
week
forgot
was-
Blue.
And funny enough, it's number
I think
20.
Blue. I think Blue.
Okay, good.
That was the first one, I think. Yeah.
He showed off a lot of stuff
20th
today.
episode for the last one of the year. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
remember-
That's awesome.
I don't want you guys to feel sad. Endo's family's still alive this year, so I'm not quite alone yet. So that's good.
Yet?
Hey,
Yet?
I could get frustrated. This game frustrates me. You never know what. I could snap.
Whoa!
I can snap.
Hey,
Wow, here it goes. And you can't get off it. You can't get off it.
All right. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Bye, guys. Say goodbye, guys.
Yep. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. See y'all later.
Yeah.
I don't even realize it's that time each year. Looking out the window, thinking I'm still here.